And I will have to fix those avatars here in a moment. But you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa, way out in the Fey realms, where you guys are looking to find the third key to the Chrononacrum as you try to figure out exactly what the ancient time dragon Zarud is doing with the Archfey Silas, who is the Archfey of Time. To that end, you have collected 2 keys so far. One where the wind blows, and one in the dark woods of Shantara Grove. Now you guys have come out on a boat to a lovely place that has been described as the depths. You guys have decided to go over the side and down below, where, well, you guys have found yourselves in a little bit of a pickle. You're going to find yourselves near the center of this map, as the water is very dark, and you guys are about 600 feet deep, and have run into a large creature of exceedingly large size. That's where we're picking up. So, as we start today, I'm going to go down the order and just going to make sure that Bryn Gemflower is the first one. He is. Mr. Gemflower, what would you like to do?
So Ruzin is currently carrying me through the water, and I'm not sure there's a faster way to travel. So I think I'm just going to stay put and give out more bardic inspirations. I got one last bardic inspiration. Who's got it and who doesn't got it? I don't.
Do not.
Does Isaac have one?
I do not.
Excellent. You can have bardic. I think for my primary action, excuse me. I just clicked on something and the entire screen went black. I zoomed in all the way, and now I have to find the space that's not black. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Ruzid carry me closer. I think. Actually, can we find out if we want to find out what his saves are? What's the range on like Mind Sliver? 60. I don't think I'm within 60 feet of this thing, but let's check just to. Yeah, that's fine. I will take the dodge action in case Ruzid decides to put me down, and
you could ready an action when you get close enough.
The only action I'd want to ready would be a spell, and that would have to I'd have to concentrate on it, and I'd rather concentrate on my various instances of Hinder Fate. We'll take up the counters on those, and then let's see if Roll20 is working again. At the end of my turn, I'll make a Constitution save. Very good. The spells continue, and that'll be all for me.
Okay. After Bryn Gemflower, we go to Isaac. What would you like to do, Isaac?
What a question. Let's see. Moving a bit closer here. This big guy hasn't had to... Does he have anybody grappled right now? Does he have crystal?
No.
She's just up close.
Just up close.
Alright, I can't concentrate yet because I'm still hanging on to this hand up top there. Maybe Bryn's got the right idea of just doing a little bit of an experiment here. I will throw a... Just do a spark, I think, or Sacred Flame at this creature and try and get a sense of its dex saves.
Excellent. That's a dexterity saving throw, which results in a 6. It will suffer 17 radiant damage.
Okay, good to know. And then as my bonus action, I'm just going to burn a spell slot to get myself some sorcery points since I'm starting to run a little low.
Excellent. Mr. Seatoad Coin, what would you like to do, sir?
Coin's going to swim to the eel, latch onto the side of it, and he's going to strike it with a dagger.
Okay.
Also attempting a stunning strike on the first.
Okay.
Or at least the first that lands.
The 15 will miss. The 13 will also miss. The 24, which is an unarmed strike, will hit it, and you will deal 12 bludgeoning damage to it.
I'll take it.
Its Constitution saving throw will result in a 17, which I believe succeeds.
Okay. Does it take a poison check?
It does need to do the poison check for the poisoned condition.
Yep.
It will fail that. And so the ginormous creature somehow is poisoned.
It moves fast through those veins, I guess.
Yeah.
He will not do anything else yet. He'll stay latched on.
Neurotoxin.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Ruzid, what would you like to do? This crystal has
Time to
tried
move forward. I can get. I don't know how close Bryn wants to be.
If you can keep as many people in the happy circle as possible, I think that's a good thing.
The happy circle. I can't see the happy circle.
Oh, it's green and it extends 30 feet from me.
That's-
It might not be visible to everybody if
It ends
Sorry,
right below Isaac.
I'm dashing
Okay.
all the way
Check
up to there.
Cool.
We're in the happy circle now.
All right.
No, that was my action. I can't do much more than that. I won my turn.
Very well. Okay. The large creature will go ahead and use a legendary action at this point.
Dang
Go
it.
ahead and slap somebody
Oh.
with a tail.
I really
And
was
we're going to
hoping.
slap one of the people within range, which is 25 feet away from it.
Basically everybody.
That's Ruzid, Bryn, Coin, and Crystal.
Okay.
So that's 4 of you. Oh, 1d4. It will choose target number 2, which
That's-
going top down, left to right would be Bryn Gemflower.
Okay, hang on a second. So it's making an attack on me.
Yes, sir.
That
Advantage.
sucks. I'm sorry. Did you say with advantage? Oh, disadvantage.
No.
Disadvantage.
I'll
Disadvantage
gamble
because
on
of
the
poison.
disadvantage being good enough.
Okay. The
It's probably got
disadvantage-
like plus 20 to hit or something. But yeah, go for it.
Just plus 11, and a 13 will miss you because of the
Excellent.
poison condition from Mr. Coin.
You.
Coin
Thanks,
the
pal.
goat. Poisons the
Coin the
giant
goat.
thing.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Legend.
I'll probably
Miss
need to
Touch.
re-poison it 6 times because it's so freaking big.
That's fine. If that's all you do on your turn, you are carrying this fight.
Let's go.
That's good to hear, because in terms of other options, I don't.
Ms. Tati, what would you like to do? Tati? I cannot hear the Tati.
Ray, you're muted.
You are muted.
You're muted in the Discord.
I think Tati's just stealthing.
Better.
Uh,
I'm
there she
super
is.
Stealthy.
Yeah.
I know. Cool. I'm going to hold on to Ruzid in my saddle and prepare an action to strike at this thing if we get close enough for me to do so.
Okay. Then we go to Miss Saphira.
Right. I am going to swim down this way, 30 feet. Take big ol' slash at it.
And with the 28, you will strike it for 31 damage.
And I am not going to take that second strike because I'm just going to get out of there and use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Back to... So I saw him swing as far out. So I'm going to get back here.
Okay. Cool. Well, as it will take its second legendary action, it still only has 4 targets that it can swing at. So, we are going to swing at target number 2 again.
Leave me alone.
With the disadvantage, we slap at you
Come on.
a 21 to hit your Bryn Gem Flower.
Going the goat. Okay. Oh, that's so much damage. Okay. I don't like it, but I'm gonna shield here. I
Okay.
think that's the. Oh, I'm dodging. Oh, he already has disadvantage. Crap. Yeah, It sucks to lose my reaction, but I think 43 damage is just way too much damage.
Okay.
So yeah, my AC goes up to 23.
Excellent. So he bounces off of that energy barrier as you cast shield, and then we go from its turn, or the end of Sphere's turn, to Miss Crystal Latte, who has just arrived. Welcome. Hopefully the drive was not too bad.
Yes, perfect, just in time. Has anything of significance happened? It's poisoned.
It's
It
poison.
Poisoned
It's
it.
poisoned, and it tried to slap Bryn twice.
Yeah.
It is. We have learned that it has legendary actions, which means it likely also has legendary resistances.
Gotta burn those
Oh,
resistances.
also, his deck saves suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I was literally just about to ask that. Okay, perfect.
I knew you. I knew you were about to be like, what do the saves look like? Deck saves, terrible.
Yep.
Terrible dex, not a Dexy sea snake. Okay, cool.
Not even one deck in sight.
Not a
Great.
single deck.
I'm
Takes
gonna hit
wide
him.
turns.
I only have like 2 spells that do deck saves, so we're gonna hit him with a. We'll do the Sacred Flame first, which is a deck save of 20.
Sure. The Sacred Flame. He will fail that with a 9. How much damage will he take from the Sacred Flame?
Plus D8 for the 14.
Got it?
And then I am going to. We're gonna back up just a tiny bit.
Sure.
Try to fit some of these people in the aura. Get Saphira's big toe in there. And then I'm gonna bonus action. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Bless at the 2nd level, and let's get coin.
That gets rid of your aura, though, right? Is that?
Oh, you're right. I am concentrating on something. I'm like, why? Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Totally. I literally have that on my thing. Yeah, let's just leave that. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna call it then. No bless.
All right. At the end of Crystal's turn, I will take my 3rd legendary action. 1d4. And we are going to slap at Sea-Toad Coin with disadvantage.
Eh.
A 16
Nice.
will miss you, I believe.
Nope, just slaps the side of himself.
Coin continuing to be the goat.
All right. It will become its turn.
More
Bye.
dexterous than him.
I'm a frog, not a
And-
goat, but yeah.
We're going to
It's the
choose a
greatest of all
target.
time. That's what it means.
We're going to choose one of the 2 targets directly next to it for this multi-attack, which is going to be Miss Crystal Latte. We're going to perform 3 attacks: a bite, a claw, and a tail slap. So, the bite, whack, misses you terribly. The claw attack, with disadvantage, misses you terribly.
Coin
And the
go.
tail slap
Goodness.
will miss you terribly.
Coin to go.
Crystal's
It's
like
nothing.
literally a shining pink object in the water. She's like, wow. You missed completely. Totally.
I don't know. I could have stunned it. Could have done more.
You just saved Crystal like 100 points of damage.
It's true. It's true.
Well, then you hear from the west of you that loud, "Oh!"
Go away. We're busy.
And we're going to target a variety of things here. So there's 7 of you plus this eel and something else. So that's a total of 9 targets, 29. We're going after target number 9, which is the large eel. So we're going to move 50 feet to here.
From
And
Yo.
this sperm whale is going to attack the eel.
Yeah, everyone hates the eel.
Hell
And-
yeah.
This just keeps swimming.
The eel will get struck and will take a grand total of 24 damage. As the dice wish to tell a story. All
Like a
right.
kaiju fight.
As the eel's
Kaiju fight,
turn ends, I'm gonna try to stun it with the stone rune. So as to make a
Okay.
wisdom save.
Well, just a
The DC is
moment,
18.
because we're not quite there yet. As something comes swimming closer.
Oh.
I feel like we
God.
stepped in the middle of something here, guys.
The ocean. They don't care about you. Like, there's no motivation to kill you guys specifically. It's just you're in the ocean. You're food.
Yeah. Rough.
Bryn, what would you like to do?
Oh, I did want
wait,
to use
so
my
then
ability.
he-
Oh, yes,
yeah,
go ahead. Your stone rune?
Yeah. So the DC is 18 for the wisdom save, and it's a charm effect.
On which creature?
Big snake.
Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw on the big snake. It got
Okay,
an 18.
I'm casting silver. Oh, actually, I can't do that. I already used my reaction.
So it will resist the charm.
If
You have
can
not
still
made friends with a
it,
giant eel.
it'd be
My reaction's down. I had the shield.
womp womp. Okay.
For the record, Saphira, creating this plan, I rewatched that scene so many times. Just for the record. You guys asked for naval adventures. This was part of that.
How you do it?
So,
Iconic.
Mr. Isaac, what would you like to do, sir? Oh, sorry,
did
Bryn. Yeah, sorry, I apologize.
All
My
right.
fault.
So I get my reaction back. The dodge wears off. We'll take up the counter on my spells that I'm concentrating on. Okay. For my action, I would like to drop concentration on one instance of Hinder Fate, and I would like to cast a first level Fairy Fire on the big guy.
Okay.
I
Directly
have
on the
a
middle of him?
one- do I want to hit the whale as well? Actually, I
why
probably
not?
do. I don't know if we're going to end up fighting it after we take care of the eel. So, yeah, I'd like to. We will put the box of doom goes approximately here,
Okay, cool.
and then I will use my drow magic rather than a spell slot. So I'll need
Excellent.
dex saves.
All right. The whale's dexterity saving throw, you guys can laugh all you want. It's almost as good as Saphira's wisdom saving throw. And the large sea serpent will get a 9, so they will both be fairy fired.
Excellent. I am satisfied. It has been 0 turns since that was cast. Okay, everybody's still in the happy circle. That's good. Yeah, I think for my bonus action, I will have a snack, which is worth, is it 5 hit points now? Oh, yeah. My snacks are worth 5 temporary hit points now.
God,
So that's pretty busted.
it's a filling meal.
Yeah, that's my bonus action, and then at the end of
It's
my
like
turn,
eating a
I-
level 1 adventurer.
What
are,
are
are those my snacks? Are we eating level 1 adventurers?
what are Bryn's snacks? What are his snacks of choice?
I don't know. What did we bring? We didn't really talk about what we cooked on the ship, did we?
Mm-mm, I don't think
It
so.
wasn't the peeps. That's what I know.
Okay,
I know what it was.
definitely wasn't one of the peeps, because that would be bad.
If it's not garlic bread, it's not good enough.
All right, I'll end my turn by making a con save. The DC is up to 9,
Okay.
so it is possible to fail this, but
Yeah,
not
you're fine.
today.
Okay. After Bryn Gemflower, we go to Mr. Isaac.
I have a question for the group.
Hmm.
Do we feel like we need to be here to watch this from from this side of the fight? Because I don't feel like we need to be.
I feel like we should just run past and let them chomp at each other.
We don't need to, but we don't know what's on the other side of this thing. Is
Well, but we got to go in that direction pretty much regardless of what's on the other side of it, right?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. Oh, very nice.
We will be zooming ourselves forward quite a bit. I will be sending all 5 of my party members 120 feet ahead of me. So actually, let me do this a little smarter. I will burn Meta Magic. I'll teleport myself 30 feet away from the furthest member of the party, that's Saphira. So I'll be next to Crystal, so that 120 feet in front of me is actually here. So if everybody, Eric, if you'll let them, if that's cool, if everybody can move their tokens to like somewhere on this lateral line, you guys can see it, right? Me drawing
There's-
it.
Yep.
There are 6 people though, right? It
Oh,
says
I'll get
5.
myself there. I'm casting this on you guys.
No, I
um,
mean,
I'm sorry. I'm
rest of
casting
the-
this on everybody but Crystal. Sorry.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Crystal and I will appear. We'll catch up with you as my bonus action.
okay.
Cool.
So the other 5 of you, sorry, me and Crystal will stick around. The other 5 of you, if you could move yourselves to just somewhere on this lateral line.
I like this
Yep.
play.
Very good. I'll
Yeah,
I'll
do.
I'll have myself appear next to Ruzid.
Let the giant sea monsters
I
eat
want
each
you
other.
Yeah, fine. It's fine with me.
And then I will quicken.
Coin would actually need to be up there with that same line where the orange mark is. It's not 120 feet forward of where you were, but
Okay.
120
It's
feet
120
from where-
feet from me. Yeah.
Correct.
So, yep, perfect. Like between Saphira and Bryn is where you would be. Perfect. That one was actually quickened. This next one is going to be distant. So let me just burn that for quicken there, and then distant here as my action. I will cast Thunderstep to get Crystal and I wherever we want to go.
Sweet.
Forgot there's damage, so technically we'll do. Oh wow, terrible damage on 3d10. I got a 7. Crazy.
Underwater too. How does that work?
And it will save, taking 3.
And we'll move ourselves to. What's your aura? Your aura is 30 feet, so 30 feet away from the furthest one up. Would be Tati. Tati, if you're willing to move your token to like that bottom line, then we can move ourselves a little bit further out in front.
Yeah.
Well, then Crystal, if you could move yourself to right next to me. I am now way at the bottom there.
Oops.
And I think if you move yourself right above me, you'll catch everybody in your aura.
Where are
Or either to my
I'm on
left.
top
Oh,
of
they,
you.
you might
There
need
we
to
go.
be. Yeah, exactly. I think either way, let's make sure you're 30 feet away from Saphira and everybody. Yeah, you're 30 feet away from everybody. Awesome. So for my turn, I move us to the other side of the sea serpent, and we are all within the aura. And that's it. That's a bunch of sorcery points and spell slots later. We are here.
A lot deeper.
Perfect.
Deeper.
Loved it.
I don't know when Isaac became a utility caster, but I'm not minding it.
It was around the time he had his second kid when he realized he needed to manipulate space and time.
Yeah,
He
right.
managed these people.
One kid, fine. 2 kids, okay.
We need to start tapping into some higher level magics.
All right. Mr. Sea-Toad Coin, what would you like to do?
He's going to strike out at this large creature again with, I guess, I'm going to try and stun on the first one.
Okay. You will strike him for 19 damage, and this thing is immune to being stunned.
The large creature?
Yes, the large creature is immune to being stunned.
Oh, okay. Then I will just finish it up with an unarmed strike with a bonus action.
Sure.
And
Excellent.
then he will swim downwards. And that'll technically be 2 poison damage attempts.
Got it. So it's actually 2 poison damage and 1 poison condition. So 2 poison damage attempts, 1 and 2.
Isn't it already? Am I attacking a different creature? I thought it was already.
Yeah, but it's only poison until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. I guess I forgot about that.
So-
Then yeah, all 3.
He will suffer the extra damage, which was a total of 3, correct? Oh, no, that was Isaac. Sorry. Go ahead and roll your
for me,
poison
yeah,
damage.
if you could add 4 damage to him for mine, because I accidentally forgot to roll everything. But that was it.
Poison, how much poison? Coin! How much poison damage do you do? How much coin damage do you do, poison?
They're synonymous.
Alright. So,
That coin is poison.
if it would have made the save on both of those, I already rolled those up there. And then the 24 would have been against poison condition, so he is no longer poisoned.
Valid. That's
All
the
right.
end of his turn. Although I guess I did move already. That's it.
Okay. You did move far enough to provoke opportunity attack from his bite, which he will go ahead and do.
Well, I have evasion.
Oh, no,
He's mobile.
Brian, disregard that.
Mobile. I get him.
Disregard. You're right. You're right.
Can I do my
All right.
prepared action?
Yes, you can do your prepared action.
Yeah, right. I show up in a crackle of lightning or whatever that teleporter was. Stab.
Stabby, you will stab him with your rapier. You bury the hilt in them for 28 piercing damage. Excellent. All right. At the end of Sea-Toad Coin's turn, it is its turn. It has all 7 of you plus the sperm whale as targets. Roll 1d8. We go top down, left to right.
Oh my god, I wanted that to be the sperm whale so bad.
I know you guys wanted sperm whale.
We
But
just gotta
instead-
keep moving.
This is very poetic. They're just going after
Keep
each other.
swimming, just keep
It's a long
swimming.
rivalry.
We try to slap Sea-Toad Coin with my tail. Does a 20
Time to
hit
go.
you, sir?
And
Coin the go.
All right.
I'll take it.
Gruzin, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay. Well, I guess we can just. I think we should just dash away and just let these two fight each other, get out of their range. I'll provoke an opportunity attack, but that's acceptable. If I do get hit by it, I'll just teleport out if I get grabbed or whatever.
Oh, he already used his reaction, so you're good.
Oh, 40. I thought he didn't because of mobile, or was he used to actually
Oh,
something
no,
else?
you're right. Go ahead.
Okay,
Oh,
moving.
go ahead. We'll bite at you. I don't mind biting at you.
Moving 40 feet, and then now I'm moving. I guess when does opportunity attack happen?
As soon as you leave 5.
Okay.
So he misses you. You're good.
Am I coming?
Yeah, I
with
thought
you,
I was
or-
bringing you with me. Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
Okay, go for it. Oh, that misses. Yeah. And then another 35. Let me measure this to make sure I get it right. Okay, down to that tile. So I'm still dashing down to here.
Okay.
It is like let the two things fight each other. End turn.
All right. After Ruzin, we go to Miss Tati.
I am still. Sorry. I'm still aboard. There we go. I am, and
I thought you were Shadow Kai.
I sometimes Shadow Kai can like pull from all these different like histories, so sometimes I'm also aboard.
Okay,
I'd
gotcha.
like to use my perception check to see what's around us now that we're underneath this snake.
Sure.
Without super advantage, there we go.
All right. With a 24. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see what I've got over here with my stealth checks. Stealth check there. Yeah, all right. See how to describe this. From where you're at, Tati. Interesting. All right. Tati is there. All right, so you can hear the sperm whale up here. You saw
Sure.
that one creature up there, and below you, you are able to sense the passage of large creatures that are swimming below you here and here.
Like back and forth.
Yeah, they are waiting for something to fall from the big fight above.
Did they? I don't know if I can tell. Do they feel bigger than the thing we just passed?
No.
Okay, but big for sure.
Very large.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason you can detect them is because of just the disturbance of the water is they are moving.
Do we still have our Discord channel up, or am I just talking to Rusid right over here?
I think we do. I mean, we didn't cast it that long
Rin
ago.
put it up when we were on the
Okay.
ship, like before we
Yeah.
dove into the water.
Yeah, telepathic bond is happening, so that's still active because it hasn't been.
Yeah. Then you hear, what was that? Oh my God! There's something there, and in front of us, some more big things. And that was...
That's okay. We'll
Doesn't
just keep
surprise
on going.
me.
All
We
right.
gotta keep push forward.
After the end of Tati's turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to slap somebody. Would be 8. That's going to be target number 3. And target number 3 would be... Gosh, I've got so much stuff going on. Would be Mr. Seaton Coin now.
Yeah.
A 16
Oh.
will miss you, sir.
Go in the goat!
I felt the breeze in the. I felt a warm spot.
That was not the eel. That would have been... Sorry, I'm not even going to blame any specific
Swim away
person.
from the warm spot.
Just saying.
Oh God.
Yeah, trust me, I am.
Miss Safira.
Let's take another swing at this thing.
Okay, a 31 because of the fairy fire that is still maintained will cause it to suffer 25 damage.
And also, I'm going to use the special feat to take 10 feet off of its movement speed
Okay,
in case it chases us.
sure.
And I will just move away. 30 feet and bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And that's
Excellent.
it.
All right, after Saphira, I will use my third legendary action to target somebody. And I can only target 4 people now, or 4 targets would be 4. That's going to be the sperm whale.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Let's do
You're
it.
just hitting haymakers.
And it will critically strike the sperm whale for 87 damage.
Ouch.
Ka-chunk. All right. Lots of blood fills the water and sloshes around you guys as we go to Crystal Latte's turn.
Ew.
What is that?
That's my cat's auto feeder going off.
Oh, hey, I know. Now that you say that, I recognize it. Yeah.
She sits next to me while I play until it goes off. She's waiting.
And for the record, Wopet makes a great auto feeder. It's awesome.
Did she do that thing where she just bolts at it the second
Yeah,
she hears it?
it's the fastest she runs ever.
Oh my God. Adorable.
Yeah.
I will also
If
point
someone
you guys
else
at the
steals
meme
it.
hall.
You a what?
There's a timer.
Point in Discord. I will point you guys at the meme hall. If you look up at the meme hall, the second one that I posted, or the first one I posted today, is kind of appropriate for this. How to prepare for our online D&D.
It's- yeah, dead on.
Extremely accurate. Okay, Crystal's gonna dash. Let's go. Yeah, she'll dash here. She still has a little bit more movement. Okay. keep going. I feel like Crystal just sinks faster than everybody else, so that's why she's just like out in front. Yeah, and everyone's still in the aura.
It's not how gravity works.
I mean, Coin and Isaac are in the back, but we'll be there soon.
All right.
Cool. Yep, that's it.
After Crystal Latte, it becomes my turn. And we are going to have our lovely Sea Serpent trying to determine who we're going to attack. So,
Whale just crit on him, right?
no, it crit the whale.
Oh, it crit the whale. Oh, I got that backwards. Okay, got it.
The whale's
So
looking for
1d9 for its target selection. It's going to provoke an opportunity attack from the whale. When the whale will bite at it, dealing 26 piercing damage to the sea serpent. As the sea serpent is going to swim to the bottom of your pile of people, and it has 10 feet reduced movement, so that means that it can only move 40 feet. There. All right. And then I will perform my multi-attack.
Is
Is
this
that-
coming at Crystal, I think?
It was trying to go towards Crystal. It cannot reach Crystal because she's so damn fast.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to hold one of the attacks, I think, because we're fleeing this fight, so I may as well. Yeah,
which attack would you like to hold? The
That's a good
bite, the
question.
claw, or the tail?
I'm not sure we figured out which one is the most dangerous, so let's get the bite.
Okay.
Just the first one.
Okay. The
I'll
bite
use
does
my
not
reaction, and we're gonna pause that.
happen. All right. So the bite is paused. For the claw, we are going to choose target number 1, which is Sea Toad Coin.
Give me a
It
break.
really likes you, man. Like, I'm rolling the randomizer, and it's just like, we're going to beat up on Coin.
You got poisoned one time. Get over it.
Get over yourself.
It's in the past.
A 17 will miss you, and the tail slap, a 30 to hit you, sir.
That is gonna very land.
All right. As the tail wraps around you, you are now grappled and restrained.
Does it take a poison check for grappling me?
It should, yes. So that Constitution saving throw will be a 17.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, but you did suffer the 33 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah,
All right.
I'd do it in.
Then the whale does not detect anybody else at the moment except for the giant sea serpent. So it's going to swim towards the sea serpent and bite at the sea serpent. Yay! The whale will bite and miss with a 12.
It has advantage because of fairy fire, right?
Oh, you're correct. It does have fairy fire advantage against fairy fire. So a 23 will hit. It's not just fair advantage for you guys, it is also advantage for anything attacking it. So it will deal 24 piercing damage, or 20 piercing for cold, so short. Alright. And I need to roll. Oh, I can see you, Crystal. You're a shining pink ball in the night. Excellent.
Accurate.
And whoever's microwave, your meal is ready.
That's so funny. I just looked to my kitchen like, what the fuck? I don't have anything going on. Like it's not me. I was muted, but I heard it. But from my speaker,
What is that?
It sounded like it was coming from my kitchen. I was like, what the hell?
All right. And that will make it up to there as it is surging upwards towards the very bright light. We got a Brinjeb flower.
All right. Well, things are going pretty well. I'm gonna dodge for my turn. I do get a reaction back, and if everyone's doing okay, let's just continue to keep going. I think.
We're about to
I may
be
as
flanked.
well. Sorry, what was that, Jordan?
Prepare yourself, Brain. We're about to be flanked.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know, because
all
we're
right.
gonna keep moving, and the other
Yeah.
guy may not be able to follow. Like we're probably gonna be flanked, but if you guys just keep it pushing, we might not. We might escape it.
How is the big fish looking? Can we? He's still about 50% health, a little more. Okay. I will.
He may not fight to the death. He may fight until he decides we're not
Yeah,
worth
that's
the
true.
trouble.
That is true. I think the best action I have right now is just a cantrip. So I'm gonna cast Headache on the big guy down here. Let me confirm that he's in range. He might not
One
be.
below? Gotcha.
No, he's just out of range. Actually, I'm gonna swim out of Ruzid's grip, and just like swim 10 feet down. Am I within opportunity attack range of this guy?
With the tail, yes. He can
Correct.
slap you with the tail.
Is he going to try and slap me with the tail?
Yeah. A 23 to hit you.
That is really unfortunate because that is exactly what shield range is. How much damage is that? 33 damage. Well, this is what I get when I try and do things on my own. I'm not dodging anymore. Lovely. All right, I think if I just take that, the Fairy Fire probably drops, but that's fine because we're not fighting this guy to death. Yeah, I'll take the hit for
Okay.
33 bludgeoning damage.
Yes, sir.
I'm
And
pretty
you are grappled
bulky
and
with
restrained. And
I'm sorry,
because
what?
you're grappled and restrained as he releases Sea-Toad coin.
He releases
great.
Sea-Toad coin.
This is great.
Okay.
I'll just teleport out, I
All right.
guess.
I have to admit, yeah, I might have to do that. Although I believe with freedom of movement,
Oh, do you have freedom of movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, with freedom of movement, you can just use 5 feet of movement to escape this.
Yes.
Yep,
So
you're
yeah, I
fine
think I
then.
will be doing that.
Cool.
Anyway, I have to make a couple of con saves for Hinder Fate and then Fairy Fire. Hinder Fate drops, so that means Coin's going to take the held attack. Sorry, Coin.
All right,
You
Coin.
down.
That bite comes down and bites you for 30 piercing damage.
Ah, God
Ooh.
dang it.
I am holding on, but I am still up.
All right. Okay. I
Bye.
think I used 5 feet of movement and then got smacked. I will use another 5 movement to magically escape from the creature that has me grappled. And then I've got 20 feet of movement left. I'll start going this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then now I will use my action to cast Headache on the big guy down
Okay.
below us. This strange skeletal shark. So yeah, let's get some psychic damage.
Yeah? You want to see a really cool save? Check this one out.
We're looking at
Bam.
-4, -5, even better. All right, cool. So I'll give him disadvantage on his first attack.
All right. Anything else, Bryn?
I'll eat another snack.
Okay.
For 5 temp HP, and that will be all.
All right. The big guy's going to use a legendary action. And he can reach 5 targets.
Which big guy?
The very large one.
Just tell me how much damage I take, Eric.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Hang on, isn't that the sperm whale?
That would be the first sperm whale. You're right.
Thank God.
Hilarious.
So, the sperm whale will suffer 23 piercing damage. Excellent. All right. After Bryn Jumflower, we go to Mr. Isaac.
Point. Do you need? You're no longer restrained and you're pretty mobile, but I don't want to get out of here and then like he uses a legendary action to restrain you. Would you
think I
Are
can
you
get
good
away
with me
safe.
teleporting us out of here?
I welcome it.
Okay, great. Didn't want to like step on your toes if you're like.
Extremely, I welcome it.
Sometimes it's much better to let you. Yeah. All right. Let's see. First, I'm gonna try to see if I can get rid of this dude's movement speed. I don't like that he's moving around. So, even though we know saves he's bad at, I'm gonna have to try a save he's probably good at, and I'm gonna attempt a blistering wind to lock his movement down to 0.
Cool. Bam. You got him.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay, so he takes 13 damage and his movement is 0.
Dice wanted to tell a story.
Go over
Disgusting.
to I'll go over to coin, and then this time I am gonna remember to add my extra damage, so I'm gonna add it now. I'm gonna quicken thunder step to get us out of here, so it's that is the total damage with all of my remembering to use all of my abilities.
Okay.
And Coin and I are here. Coin, you're next to me down here.
All right, I'm moving the token. Just
Maybe I actually move us here. Maybe
Oh,
not right in front of this dude.
Not directly in
And
the
you're-
line of sight of
You're
the
like
jaws
there.
of the
Yeah,
sphere.
there you go. But Coin, let's switch.
what
You
the
be
fuck is
behind me.
that thing? What the fuck?
Right?
But Coin, can you move yourself one to the left?
Yes, I can.
There you go. And then
He's
I'll
gonna
be-
play
Alright.
dodge the eldritch horrors in the undersea.
Oh, and then, oh no, I can't do that this turn. Okay. So yes. So 20. Another con save for the big guy to take 26 damage on our way out.
Yeah, he took it.
Oh, great. Oh yeah. All right, then we're over here. That's it for me.
All right. After Isaac, I'm going to use a legendary action to slap on one of the 4 targets around it. Roll 1d4. That's going to be top down, left to right, would be Miss Saphira. Whack! Does a 21 hit you, Saphira?
It would, but I will cast Shield to block it.
Okay. Then we go to Mr. Sea-Toad Coin. What would you like to do, Mr. Coin?
Coin is gonna do a flurry of healing on himself.
Like in public with us all just watching.
Yeah,
I touched
sorry, there's not like a
myself.
curtain around here.
Sorry.
Who has time to watch Coin right now? Watch the big shark.
Oh, yeah.
Healing.
So just 4 of these. Taking a minute to get him to roll. I don't think he's gonna do anything else though. If anything,
Okay.
he might just swim north 1 unit.
1 unit. Okay.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay. I'm poking fun because it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was funny, but for just the phrasing, just got me for a second. And it will use its 3rd legendary action to target 1d4. That's going to be Mr. Sorry, it would be Tati.
Go for it.
Does a 20 hit you, Tati?
I think it does. It definitely does, for sure.
I'm gonna use my reaction to redirect it to me.
Hang
Okay.
on. No, hang on. Just a second before you do that.
I can use my reaction to redirect it from you, too. No, what? What'd you say?
Tati, do you have a bardic from me?
I do, yeah.
You can. What's your armor class?
16.
I don't know how lucky you're feeling, but because I'm a Valor Bard, you can add my bardic to your armor class if you want.
That's so cool.
It's a D8, so it might block the attack if you're feeling lucky.
Let's give it a shot.
Do it. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
You were just attacked by 6 down to a 14, which does not hit you. As Bryn is super inspirational.
It does
Super
eat
cool.
your reaction though.
Well,
All right.
I would
It's only-
prefer
it's-
not to get hit.
Yeah, it's only for 1 attack. It's not like shield where it lasts until your next turn. So it's 1 and done. But 33 hit points is 33 hit points.
Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
Well, let's keep moving. I'm gonna move 40 feet down here. Right, and then I guess You just gotta keep moving. Keep dashing. Probably like in this direction, looking at that creature over there. Dash to like there. Pop. There's more. There's another one.
There's more.
This way. And he points that way. With the telepathic bond communicating that. We're just gonna have to try to rush our way through all these things. Hopefully
Well,
get the
we're
cover
doing-
somewhere.
We're doing pretty good so far. So yeah, let's just keep it going, and we will get there.
End
right.
turn.
We go to Miss Tati. What would you like to do, Tati?
I would like to. Like to put a mask on, but I'm not sure. Can I put cousin Erasmus's mask on?
All right.
He's the one with the minotaur horns on his mask.
Okay.
Erasmus is really good with animals and just animal handling in general. I would like to do an insight check on, I guess, what's motivating these creatures.
Okay.
If I can, if they're animals. I guess specifically like how to get them to like not try to eat me.
Okay. These technically are monstrosities, but we can go ahead and roll it because they are monstrous animals. So
That
let's
is
go ahead and roll
what
it.
my cousin was into.
Really? Sorry.
Yeah, he was a minotaur.
my.
He kept monstrous animals in a labyrinth.
Was he adopted?
Oh no, my aunt is really into everyone. Like, so I have a variety of not totally elf cousins.
Sure.
Can I just personally, as a player, commend you for the answer to all of these like cousins being no, don't worry, I have an aunt who was a slut. Like that's the best.
It was very organic.
I love I mean this so sincerely. That's the best possible and funniest, best spin on. I don't know. I love that so much.
No further questions, you know.
Like I'm imagining
So-
Blanche Devereaux, but if she had a bunch of kids and just loving it so much. Cannot commend it enough.
Everyone in my family has a particular passion, and my aunt's passion is passion. So,
But do you have inspiration?
no.
I think we just give you free inspiration there for your reference to the Golden Girls and calling your aunt slut.
Not my words. She is them.
Not your. Just a highly passionate person who has diverse interests.
There you go.
This tea is piping hot, guys. I'm showing you.
That was a +5, so it
Sorry.
a
You don't want me to
16
sing it, guys.
animal handling check.
A 16. You do not know what these things are doing.
Oh wait, hold on. What did I roll?
An 11 total.
Never mind then. Yeah, it's a 16. Sorry.
You do not know.
All right. I'm gonna keep holding on. Can I still prepare an action?
Yes.
I'd love to prepare an action to strike anything that gets close enough to Ruzid to hit.
Okay. After Miss Tati, we go to Miss Safira. What are we doing?
Okay, I'm just going to party bonus action to dash. 20. And I'll dodge there.
Okay. Awesome. After Saphir, we go to Crystal Latte.
I definitely ate the really, really spicy salsa, and so I'm dying a little bit right now. Okay.
Was it the roasted stuff or just the bright red stuff?
No, it's it has like a tiny bit of it has ghost pepper in it,
Oh damn, no.
Oh my god.
which I'm like I can handle spicy food, so sometimes I like am rash, and then I eat. I'm like, oh, it's fine, and then I'm like, no, I think I'm actually gonna die a little. Okay.
Be careful, don't rub your eyes with that stuff.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. I shouldn't have, rubbed it on my tongue either. Okay, so
Maybe not.
we are going to on this, like, on Tati's insight, or even just like her interaction or how Crystal's observing, can she tell that this guy right here, the shark guy, is he attracted to shiny objects, like bright
It's
shiny
highly
objects?
attracted to shiny objects and falling objects. You guys appear to be the crumbs of a fight that's happening above you guys.
Perfect. Okay. So
He's a scavenger.
Maybe we should swim in formation. Just look like a big fish.
Crystal's gonna scoot. Well, okay, so what she's gonna do is she is going to take off or she's still got like her what is it? Her like charm, or her what is it? Her charm bracelet, yeah, that she's wearing that has daylight on it.
Yep.
That's what she casts daylight on. She's gonna take it off. So it's still got daylight on it. She's gonna take it off, and she's going to, let's go. We've got, I can get right about here. So she's gonna leave it right here next to her and let it fall. And then
Okay.
she's gonna run away.
All right. So
40 feet to
let me
right
get-
right here. So the charm bracelet should be right here. That has
all right,
daylight
let
on
me get
it.
your bracelet here. One moment. Bracelet. Something I didn't think I would be using today. So 40 feet where exactly again? Right here?
Right here, yeah. Around here, yeah.
All right, I'll put it right there. All right, and that has the daylight on it, which is 60-60, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, 60 and 60. And that comes off of Crystal.
Hmm.
So Crystal will no longer be shedding daylight, which is going to be fun because Crystal can't see in the dark.
Crystal's gonna be reaching for Ruzid's tail because she can't see. So she can't get there.
But you can set yourself up with like a light cantrip next turn, which is enough, right? I mean, which is enough to see, but not like the daylight will still be much more attractive, I would think.
Yeah, yep. Which I think is what she'll do. She started out with the light. It's just like one of those things we constantly weighing.
Sure. And the bracelet
you
will
did.
fall on a DC 20, just for the record, because it counts
Okay.
as part of the lair. So we're going to go ahead and add that as DC 20 here. All right.
And then we are going to, I assume that's an action to do all
Yeah.
of that. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Cool. And then I'm gonna bonus action. Let me see here. I'm gonna send a. We'll do a second level healing word at coin. So you get 10 healing.
That'll make the difference, honestly.
And that.
All
It
right.
looks like you just gave yourself 10 damage.
I'm. Yeah. It's coming from Crystal, so to coin.
Oh, wow.
It was a little sour upon entering, but it was good.
Aren't you glad you can see the health bars instead of just trusting the character sheets? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It becomes their turn. This thing up here is going to start fighting the whale because you guys are so far out of range. So, bite, claw, and tail. We will hit the whale for 29 plus 49. So that's 88. 88 plus 34 would be 122. 122. Bam. The whale's not doing so hot, guys, but it's going to fight and it's going to bite back. And not. Oh, it still has fairy fire on it, correct? So
Yeah.
it will take the 25 damage. All right. Down below here, this thing. Oh, let's see. How convincing is a shiny bracelet versus people swimming in the water? We will give the bracelet numbers 1 and 2, and we will go all the way down to number 9 through the target selection here. So 1d9. All right. Hey, Crystal, that
Master
didn't work.
move.
As it will move 50 feet and swallow the bracelet.
Can I see the bracelet go into it? Like, as it's
Not only can you see the bracelet as it goes into it, but you can actually see the bracelet in it.
So now the other creatures see a big shiny fish instead of all the
Well, they see a big shiny object inside a fish, yes. But I must point out that sharks are not fish. Just saying.
What are they?
They're basically
Well,
fish.
Technically, philosophically, there's a statement that there's no such thing as a fish, but that's a whole other discussion.
That's not a philosophical statement. That's a biological statement.
It's true.
Philosophically, there are fish. Like, biologically, there are not fish.
Philosophically, there's always a bigger fish.
Philosophically, whether or not there are fish depends on our definition of what there are fish. Therefore, it is a philosophical.
Oh, there you
statement
go.
that there are no fish.
I think you just brought logic into a philosophical conversation.
Which is a logical thing for Sphere to do. Go ahead, Britt.
We're gonna tap coin with the Staff of Healing for 10 hit points. That was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will also feed coin a snack while I'm floating past him, so you can get 5 more temp HP as well.
You beat him with a stick and then shove a snack in his face.
That's not an inaccurate description.
It's called tough love.
You could
Yeah.
have just put the food on the stick and reached it out.
Like, you don't want the food to get all soggy in the water, so it was just like directly into the face, right?
Whack coin. Fine.
All right, and then that's my turn.
Okay.
Is that 5 for
After-
the food healing?
Correct.
Yes, it's temp HP.
Gotcha.
So unless you already have it, a temp HP from another source, in which case
That'll
I
be
will keep
5.
the snack. But yeah,
The
so-
whale is struck for 35 damage. All right. The whale
Rip the
only
whale?
has 13 hit points. Yep. All right, Mr. Isaac.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
How would a spell like fog cloud work underwater? Would we just reflavor it to be like murkiness in the water and try to avoid having to meld air and water?
Oh, let's see. 1 second, because it's not pollution; it's fog. So,
right, but mechanically, what they're getting at is heavily obscured. So if we just apply heavily obscured in another way, I mean, if you want to use like, I'm not opposed to it. I just if as long as I get heavily obscured in a 20 feet sphere, if I can, I would be happy. Is that something I can do down here?
let's see. Sphere of fog. Well, the fact that it's fog is my problem.
Here's an idea I have for you then.
Sure, listening.
As a storm sorcerer, I'm doing air to wind to thunder to lightning and stuff all the time. What if we apply transmute spell in this case? I
Okay,
can burn
to
a
what?
sorcery point. Transmute is normally like you change it from one element to another. Like I change I do fireball into cold and into
Sure.
I do wind into water and things like that all the time. So normally that's for damage, but in this case, then if it would you feel better
Wanna do
about
a
it
bubble
working
cloud?
underwater? Yeah, exactly. If I do like if I spend
I found a
transmute-
Sage Advice page that speaks on
Oh.
this. If you want to look at it,
Yeah, what's that?
I mean, it's kind of what Isaac, what Damon was saying about just making it make sense in that medium, because it's really about being heavily obscured.
Let's take a look here. Pulling it up because this is always what we do. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the transmutation. I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because there's not a correct thing here. Yeah. Yeah, let's just. He doesn't have a definitive answer here.
It was just a game designer on D&D saying that's what I do, because there's no
Yeah.
definitive answer.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the transmutation into a bubble cloud. I'm cool with that.
That works for me. So what I was going to suggest doing then is I will just go to I'll move like everybody else and I'll hold my action. So if we're all going to be fairly clustered up, I will hold my action for right before it's the enemy's turn. I'll cast a fog cloud just around us, so we won't be able to see out, but they won't be able to see us, so nobody's going to be able to attack us that turn. So there's also not going to be a big comparison between us and like the big bright thing over there. It's going to be an obvious choice, I'm hoping. So I'm over here and I will be holding my action for right before the enemy's turn.
All right. We go to
God damn it,
Mr.
Walker.
Secret Coin.
He posted something funny in memes.
Coin. Just gonna swim southward.
Sorry. Walker, take your inspiration, damn it.
I do. Yes.
I even super reacted to that one with the Happy Mori.
I think I'm gonna flurry of healing myself again. And that's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it will use its second legendary action to attack the whale, killing the whale.
Dropping whale bits all over the sea.
All right. Cool. All right. Ruzid.
Okay. Well, I guess we want to stick together now if we're gonna do the fog cloud strategy. So.
No. You guys can.
Oh,
I
you want to
guess
keep
as long
running?
as you're just within. Well, I can teleport as part of my casting because I'm using meta magic with it, so I can at least keep up with most of you, and it's a 20-foot radius cloud. So I guess as long as you stay within like, what would that mean? 40 feet of coin, we can make it work. Which is like,
Okay.
so you can still move a fair amount.
A little bit. Oh, I can move like up to there. Like here. I guess this is. Oh, like this isn't 40 feet of coin, so I guess this is the furthest I can go.
Okay.
I mean, that's 25 feet away from coin, but.
Oh, well, I don't have to be covered by the cloud though. That's I'm
But that's about to
aiming
move.
at
But- I guess you would need. I see what you're saying. Your whole body probably would need to be covered by the cloud. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, well, that's all then. I'll
Alright.
use my action to dodge. I think that's a wise choice.
Cool. We go to Tati. What would you like to do, Tati?
I will prepare an action to stab somebody.
Very well.
Mhm.
Got it. After Tati, we go to Miss Fira.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Okay, so I will use bonus action to dash. Go back from whence I came, and use my regular action to just dodge.
Okay. After Saphira, we go to Crystal. Is Crystal dealing with a cat or is muted?
Currently taping the cat to a wall, I would imagine.
That is spot on.
Actually, that was remarkably close. No.
Staples. Good new tape.
She does this thing where she like gags, and you're like, "Are you gonna puke right now?" And I have to like watch her for like 5 seconds, and then she's like, "Just kidding. Go back and play the game."
Oh yeah, we have an old cat. I've been meaning to put a picture of him in the Familiars channel. He's a real sweetheart, but he eats too fast and then pukes everywhere. And so, like, I'll be on the couch in the living room, and then I'll hear the noise from the dining room, and I'll have to run and pick him up off the carpet and try and put him on the wood floor so that he's on the floor and not on the carpet.
I shove a paper towel under her face. I'm like, "Nope."
Oh
we're
yeah, if
pooping
you
on
have the paper
nope.
towel.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
have the paper towel, that's definitely the better solution. But I'm not gonna. I know I'm not gonna make it all the way to the kitchen and back. So better just get it on the wood floor.
For sure, 100%. Okay, cool. We are. So since I'm blind, Isaac, have you put up the fog cloud yet?
And you're no, I'm not. I was going to put it up. I held my action so that I could put it up after everybody had moved to wherever they wanted to move.
Okay. Cool. That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check. Since I can't really see, I'll just like walk straight into it. Okay, so I'm going to okay, let's wait. Let's get up to wherever it is. I'm gonna grab onto Ruzit's tail. I'm actually gonna hold the light cantrip on myself until right after Isaac puts up the fog cloud.
Okay. Cool.
And then I think that will be it.
Awesome. All right, it becomes their turn. So just make sure I do this
Okay,
right.
then
here.
let me draw this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I actually have it ready for you here. So let me
Oh,
just
great.
fluff it for you here. Boom.
Sorry, mine. Let me delete it.
Oh, yours was. Never mind. I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to. Never mind. Go ahead. So, where would you like it?
Honestly, I guess that's. Well, actually, did Tati also dodge?
No.
No, Tati has prepared action.
Then I'm gonna move this up 1 to catch
Okay.
coin in it. Ruzid, your dodging gave you the same benefit I
am
give
dodging.
you from this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't need to keep you fully in the cloud because keeping you fully in the cloud would make attacks against you a disadvantage, and you already have that with your dodging.
Right.
But I can protect. Yeah, Bran, I think you're the only one I can't get.
That's okay.
Am I able to? I know at the last minute I can't decide to like cast a different spell or change my trigger. Am I able to
Right.
upcast it at the as a last minute call?
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Okay, can you drag
Make it
this
bigger?
to be? Yeah, can you make this double the size?
Double the size. Yes, sir.
We'll just cover everybody.
Double the size. All right. So, might help if I could actually grab the little handle. zoom in. You guys are dealing with such a large scale on this that it's hard sometimes. I'm just going to have to redraw it. 1 sec.
Yeah, Tati's right. There's a bunch of big old whale bits falling. This dude is super bright. And now, hopefully, I'm removing us from the calculus since I'm making us unseen. So I'm hoping on this turn, yeah, they all go for the big bright thing or for all the dead.
All right. There's your circle. You want this over here?
Yeah, covering the whole party.
Like so?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. Cool. So, their turn starts. The giant sea serpent goes and wraps itself around the whale. This shark goes to try to get a piece of the action and will dash. This shark tastes blood in the water and is going to go up as well. And will dash, and well, there's a couple people inside of it there.
Unfortunate.
Good lord.
So we are going to let it choose one to try to swallow. One, I got 1, 2. Reason's not completely inside of it, so it's 4 people. 1d4.
Can I have my light cantrip?
You can have your light cantrip, yes. If you do so, everyone will be blinded, though, because you never turn your headlights on in the fog.
Mechanically, we already are, basically. So
Okay.
Yeah, we already
Alright.
are blinded in the fog.
Crystal doesn't
That's
go
all-
out in the
perfect.
fog, so she wouldn't know. It ruins her hair.
Yeah, neither does Rosie because it ruins her hair. So I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So number 2 would have been Isaac.
Yes.
Isaac, this thing tries to swallow you. That's going to be its athletics check versus your dexterity or athletics, your choice. As its mouth tries to wrap around you with the 9. You will
I'll take
dodge
that.
out of the way and slide across the shark's skin and not be swallowed. We move to Bryn Gemflower.
All right. Do I even know that there's a shark? I mean,
Wait.
like I'm in its
Oh, you got
space.
hit with something.
Did I bump
It's right
into it?
next to you. Yeah, it's right
Okay.
there.
All right. We're going to try and carefully. I mean, Bryn would probably be terrified if the shark appearing in the fog cloud. So we're going to go this way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just swim, keep swimming down, but swim away from the shark.
Now, are you invisible in the fog cloud? Let me go read the fog cloud again.
Yeah, we're
believe
heavily
I'm
obscured to each other,
which is
so we're effectively not
actually-
able to see one
Yeah.
another.
Yeah.
Cool, all good.
And I think without it being able to see anything, I'm just going to keep swimming in the same direction for another 35, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I'm out of the fog cloud. And then I'll go down this way another 5 feet and hope
Well,
everybody
you might
else
want to end
comes
your
out.
turn, but you might want to end your turn in it, like for another round if we can, if we're going, or so if we're able to keep going south, but
Oh,
get another turn where people
Yeah.
can't
you're
target
right.
us.
I'll see that I'm on the edge of the fog cloud and then I'll retreat 5 feet into it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
Cool.
probably smart.
all right. After Bryn, we go to Isaac, who is sitting on the edge of this shark's skin.
Does he still? Does that seem like though that was like a passing curiosity thing, and he's still going for the free meat that is
It wasn't even curiosity. It was open mouth. Isaac's in the way.
right? So he's still headed north.
Yeah, he can't see you.
Yeah.
He can't taste you. Can't hear you. It's just you were in the way.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the
way.
Yep, I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way. And I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. And that's it for me.
Then we go to Mr. Seaton Coin.
He will also. I guess I don't need to dash. Gonna keep moving. I'll jump towards the lead and just keep moving. Nothing else.
Vruzid.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep
All right, Dory.
Someone had to do it at least once.
Riz is probably gonna dash and then peek out and realize they're out of the fog cloud and then back.
All right.
And Toddy's,
It's
I think,
Tati.
is still moving with me, so.
Yep. Tati, did you want to take your prepared action on the shark as it's trying to pass you?
Well,
I am.
Oh, you can't see it.
you can't see it. Yeah.
I can't see it. Feels like something's there. Who even knows? I'm hanging on to Ruzid.
Who knows?
All right. So, we're going to just leave you with your prepared action. We go to Saphira? Yes?
Make sure to move your token with me.
Oh, sorry, my computer just fucking died on me. So,
Oh,
I will move the
was it my turn? Like,
Yeah. You just want to
Sorry.
hang out to Ruzid?
I want to hang on to Ruzid and try to use, I don't know, perception to see what we're about to run into. I'm really
Alright,
hoping
I'll-
there's like a huge temple or something in front of us.
All right. With an 11, you do not detect anything yet.
All right.
Cool. We do add +6 to that, so it's a 17, but still.
Still
All
pretty
right,
low.
Miss Saphira.
Okay, two questions. First one for the party. Is there like any indication given by anyone that it was just this thing's not a danger to us at the moment? We should just swim past it. Again, the telepathic bond.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot we had the telepathic bond up. I will say that like I think it's headed. I don't think it even has noticed us. I think it's headed for the dead whale, and we should just try and keep it pushing.
Okay, and that eliminates the need for question 2. I will just.
Now I'm
No.
curious what question 2 was.
I was just gonna be whether it has blood.
Oh no.
I don't think it does. I feel like we can see through it.
We'd see the blood.
I mean, it looks like it has like muscle mass, so like.
Could be like invisible blood.
But Eric, do I sense any blood in it?
Oh, yeah. It is full of blood.
Okay.
So glad we know that. Too.
Yeah, for the
Right.
record, there are transparent fish that do exist that where you could actually see through and see their musculature like this.
It was a question for mechanical reasons, but it's, I don't need to attack it. It doesn't. I'll use my bonus action to dash. Nothing. I don't want to get overextended. I'll retreat back into the fog cloud, the dodge action, and continue to try and sense any creature that has blood within 30 feet that isn't already known to me.
There is none.
I mean, like, if anything tries to swim up at us or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Then we go to Miss Crystal Latte.
I feel like Crystal reacts to the shark like, you know, when you're in like a lake or a river and you feel something brush past you and you just like immediately run the other direction, like you have no idea.
Nope.
Which is
It
not
was
the
a
right
leaf.
action. The right action is to stand there still.
Yeah, I do that every time. Totally, 100%. We're gonna go 10, okay. Go another 40 feet. We're at Ruzid. Has anyone looked outside of the fog cloud?
I took a quick peek, but I didn't see anything.
Oh, well, if you can't see anything, there's like, might not be anything there.
Exactly.
It's so hard to see down here. I can't tell if any shade was thrown. It's like real dark. It's like blinding lights all of a sudden.
Crystal holds on to Ruzid's tail and is like, all right, I'm ready. That's it.
All right. It becomes my turn. Yay. So here we go. We're going to move dude up towards the whale. Move dude up towards the whale, 100 foot. Nobody's in the way.
Scrumptious whale.
Hey. Nature. All right. Cool. Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do, sir?
I dropped the fog cloud
Excellent.
so that everybody can see. Like, we've gotten our use out of it. We are as far south. They're distracted. And now I would like us to be able to see. So I dropped the fog cloud.
Lovely. All right.
Crystal's like, I still can't see. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's only so much my magic can do.
25.
So everybody's just going to continue dashing straight down? Excellent.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yep.
So we will go ahead and close the initiative tracker for the moment as you guys will head southwards from here.
Ooh,
As you head down. It's not south, it's down.
that was some good plays there. Managed to skip past these guys.
All right. So as you guys go deeper and deeper, the water gets colder and colder. You guys are not needing to hold your breath. However, due to the chilling nature of the water down here, I do need Constitution saving throws. Isaac's fine. Bryn's fine. Saphira's fine. Tati, you're going to be pretty cold.
I have a 13.
Yeah, unfortunately, I needed you to beat a 15.
Ruzid, you didn't take any levels in Paladin?
I'm not a paladin. Who do you think I
I'm
am?
just saying. Like, you didn't want to get an aura?
take 6 whole levels in paladin to get an aura. You shut your trap.
Just like real quick, right now.
Okay, guys, I'm respecking.
Have you ever considered it?
If we had a paladin, they'd have to be.
Actually, I was a
it's really
paladin this
cool
whole
about the level
time.
stuff real quick.
Not a sorcerer anymore.
I knew it.
I knew it ever since you picked up that sword.
Always suspected since you swung that blade at me.
Both Crystal and Tati will gain 1 level of exhaustion until they get warmed up.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. You said they'll gain 1 level? That's so cool. Crystal, Tati, you got congratulations, you guys. That's amazing. I don't know why you got cut out. That was so strange.
Good with the bad, I guess.
1 level of
Well, now you can
exhaustion.
put that level in paladin, and then you only need 5 more to get an aura.
Yeah, there you go.
You missed the
Right,
1 level
right.
of exhaustion on that.
Oh, interesting. That's strange.
I think.
Yeah, and that's strange, huh?
We suddenly have 6 paladins on the team.
No, that's not how that works. But as you guys descend deeper and deeper, you guys will eventually come to a space that has a little bit of light.
Ooh.
That's
That
not scary
metal?
at all.
It looks like a sunken temple. Yes.
Whoa, didn't Toddy literally call that?
Oh, well, I mean, our research called that, but yes, also me.
That was a very Tati thing to say. Yes, I believe you.
All right. Well, as you guys descend down, I'm going to take just a moment to take a quick little bathroom break. I will be back in less than 3 minutes. I'll be right back, guys.
Excellent. I'll be back as well in a moment.
Okay, so
still
who
gonna have my-
has...
I'm still gonna have my earbuds in, so don't talk any shit about me while I'm gone.
Damn it! That's what I was
Damn
gonna
it.
do first.
This Walker guy, this guy's the worst.
This guy is a wonderful player and a fantastic teammate. I've been holding it in, but I feel like I can finally say it.
Wait, what do I get? What do I get from Del Taco?
Yes,
Someone's
sir.
asking me.
Tacos.
Tacos?
Did you get something?
Do they have other foods?
I don't know.
Like that's like I'm
I
guessing that's
mean, I'm
a no.
gonna get like a taco or something. Oh, whatever. No
Um,
one's gotten something from Del Taco before, clearly.
Okay, someone has a cantrip that can warm us up, right?
Yeah, I'm like looking. Let's see.
I know a band where a guy wore a Del Taco bag as a mask, and that was like his gimmick in the band.
Wait, what?
It's a really specific fact, but there is a. Have you heard of Hollywood Undead? In like
Yeah.
2000, in like
Yeah.
2008, one of the guys in it wore a Del Taco bag whenever they performed.
That is a throwback, my dude. I have not heard that in a long time.
I wouldn't expect anyone to recognize the reference, but that reminded me of it.
Yeah, that's wild. That is definitely a 2000s thing.
Very.
If we get inside and it's like not, no, it would still be completely underwater. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would have thought shape water can do it, but it cannot.
Can we
There's definitely
thaumaturgy
a
it?
that's I was
Prestidigitation can do
you-
it, but I don't have it.
That's what that's the one that can like heat up tea or something.
Oh, Bryn, I
Yeah,
think has
exactly. It could heat you
prestidigitation.
up, but I don't have it. I don't have it. I have shape water. I would have thought between shape water, thaumaturgy, and druidcraft, I could really get you there, but apparently not.
I don't know.
I feel
Ruse
like
is no help here.
thaumaturgy you could make an argument for. Like it's gonna be a stretch, but you could make an argument that you have magical fire, so it's totally gonna work underwater.
There's
Did
no
not.
way. There's no way that Bryn Gemflower doesn't have prestidigitation. That's like if any character had that like written into their repertoire, like gets it.
I have prestidigitation.
Oh, and there we
Ruzik.
go. Ruse is like sitting in the corner. Oh, hey.
I'm literally sitting on top of you. Hey.
Ruse is like-
Ruse just puts his
Ruse is
big
thinking about
damn claws
tacos.
on you and just I need to get tacos, okay? My roommate's like, I'm going to Del Taco, get something. I didn't have to,
I would just like to go ahead and comment there is a correct answer about what you get at Del Taco, and the correct answer is stomach problems.
Hey, it was either Del Tacos or Wendy's. I'm not getting crap from Wendy's, so
Wendy's isn't bad.
I don't like
Are you
Wendy's.
not
Yeah,
a
Wendy's is
person?
great.
They give you a lot of food compared to like other similar fast food restaurants.
They
from
also have
my
like a
experience.
variety, which
Well,
is nice.
I'm a small guy.
They have more than just a taco on the menu for one.
Hey,
Food for thought.
what if the taco's good though?
They're
Yeah, but
not.
what if it's not, bro? Like
I
on
don't
the
know.
West Coast, you're Del Taco for a taco. Like you could probably just go down the street for a taco.
Just out of the street, not to
Yeah.
a food truck, but just out of the street. Got it.
Literally.
Start knocking on your neighbor's
Okay,
doors.
I'm looking out my window right now. I'm looking out my window. All I see is a giant office building. Womp womp.
Someone has a taco better. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, there's a taco. I'm going.
Just go find an authentic Mexican restaurant in the middle of a D&D session. Pull out a
Okay,
laptop
guys,
and
I'm getting on
play.
my phone, turning on the camera. We're walking over to the mall.
Oh, man. All right. So as you guys descend towards this temple, there is a sandy bed in front of the door. You also notice two large, what look like statues on either side of it. We will go ahead and show you this, as this area is lit by some otherworldly light. And so you're going to be able to see this, and you're going to see this. You guys will be at the bottom of this map.
Whoa.
Did anybody else's Roll20 do a thing where, for very briefly, the screen was all black except for the health bar?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what those red lines were?
Interesting.
I thought it was the Matrix shining through.
Interesting. So we are, and just to clarify, sorry if it's a stupid question, but like, I don't know, magic portals and bubbles and stuff are weird. We're still fully underwater. We're not in like we have not passed through some sort of magical barrier where we're.
Completely underwater.
Okay, great.
But
And
now
it
is
is
the view
cold.
no longer vertical? This is now top down again.
This is top down now. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good
Back to-
question.
Back to normal perspective.
This art is sick as
Very
hell. Do you have something you can show in the? I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty big as it is, so and it looks cool. But if you have something,
Yeah. Let me
show in the chat.
Let me go ahead and get that for you here. One moment.
Can you brew some tea? I don't think that prestidigitation is going to be enough to heat the water around you enough to like actually warm you.
If you heat the one that I drink, I'll warm up much quicker.
True.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right. So this is the picture there.
Oh.
Underwater transformer.
But like with
Oh,
Ganondorf's
Terminator,
forest
maybe.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I was like, something's familiar
Ganondorf's
about
like
this dude.
skull shape a little bit too. I'm loving it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
Talk to Ganondorf.
These guys like even look awake.
Nope, they're not moving.
Okay, just sit there real quick. Rose it.
Hi, what's up?
I'm so cold.
Okay. What do you
I'm
want
just
me to
gonna
do
hold
about
my
it?
hands in front of your snout. Like just breathe fire.
Ah,
Okay.
my mom's a green
Just
dragon, by the
breathe
way.
fire.
So I think that's pretty offensive.
I feel like Crystal was also mimicking Tati and was like, wait a second.
Ruza just puts his hand on Toddy's face and is casting prestidigitation to heat the water up, I guess.
In front of her face.
Why do I feel a warm spot again?
Take your
Stop
inspiration
hogging.
for that one.
Stop hogging all the warm spots, Coin. Share with other people.
Everybody
that
pee on
you?
Tati quickly.
You can have it. You can have the warm spot.
Oh my god.
Uh,
We don't
this
have a
is
D&D
water.
like pee on someone because they have a jellyfish thing. Like you have to be really had a party moment. Like
Coin, how's your health? You look like you're doing much better.
I'm
Um,
more than 3/4 up. I'm very safe.
okay, cool.
Don't need to burn any resources for it.
Okay, well, I
Eric,
don't know what actually
please.
happens, Eric. I'm trying to cast prestidigitation to warm the water, I guess. Does
You
that
can
do
only
anything?
warm 1 square foot of that.
Well, it says
Oh.
1 square foot for an hour. How many effects? Oh, I can only make 3 effects. So I can only
You
do it.
just curl up into a little ball.
I can
Well,
do
Tati's
3.
like
Put my
3 feet.
core
I can do
center
3
into it,
cubic
like
feet.
4.
I can do 3
Almost
cubic feet
5.
of water.
3 cubic feet of water. I'm going to say you can't heat up enough water to keep them warm. Not with that spell.
Womp womp. Look, I'm doing
Is that
everything
it?
I can here.
This bathing suit isn't doing me any good down here.
Crystal's
know,
a
why don't you
literal
just-
fish.
Why don't you just get some dragon's blood flowing in you? I feel perfectly fine.
For the record, because of the swimsuit, we did say that you had advantage on it, but you still got a 13.
I'm pretty sure if I was full cobalt, I'd turn
swimsuit
into an
didn't give
ice
me
cube at
advantage
this
on it.
point, because kobolds are cold-blooded,
said
but I'm warm-blooded.
All right, so we've got 2 party members with exhaustion. I think the only magical effect that we have to worry about wearing off soon is telepathic bond. Freedom of movement also lasts an hour, but we didn't use that until combat started. So I think our options are we can try and rest here, but I don't think it would get rid of exhaustion. Just we could try and short rest if those guys are not going to bother us.
I got a question, Eric.
Yes, sir.
It's a minor one. These guys, you said they weren't moving. I'm curious. Body-wise, I don't know if there's a current, if the water's swishing around. Do they seem?
Not moving.
Do they
Absolutely
seem almost?
not moving at all. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to ask, there's probably not an answer, whether they look robotic, like their hands are completely stationary, or if they're sort of swaying with the movement of the water.
They are resisting. If there was water movement, they might, but you're not sure. They appear to
Gotcha.
be very stout.
Okay.
But unfortunately, where you're at, there is no resistance for you even holding where you're standing.
I follow.
So I bet if we like step too close to these things, they're gonna try to stab us or punch us or whatever. I'm willing to bet on that.
I'm expecting they do something.
Well, we may as well draw them out. Does anyone need to prepare before we aggro these guys?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna
I could pin one of them down.
Actually,
best
yeah,
case
I
we're gonna
should've
want to
ex-
come back this way.
Who wants it's not much, but who wants a minor shield of like the next attack against you would have disadvantage? I can give that away as a cantrip pretty easily. Oh, and actually, if we're doing this prep, I can have 2 active at once, so I can give that to 2 people. Where the next attack roll against you would be a disadvantage.
Hey, Coin, can I borrow the bag of holding?
I have not held that thing for like
Oh, I have that,
4 days.
but you can.
Sorry.
Have, but yes, but yes, absolutely you can.
I think we're done with those weird poison eel things. I'm gonna grab some potions back out.
Great,
Before you do, I need an insight check.
Okay.
And Bryn, you can roll an Arcana check.
And who's the insight check for?
For Tati.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if everybody.
Yeah. All right.
2. Actually, yeah, a 2.
Awesome.
2.
God. All right. Cool. I'm sorry.
Fantastic.
All right.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab. Let's see. I want a. Where'd my potion?
You open the bag of holding,
Mm.
and the ocean rushes in. Your bag of holding is ruined.
Ah! All the water got it.
Should have bought the second one.
All of the possessions that are in the bag of holding spill out all around you guys.
Oh well. That's
Oh my
alright.
god, we're gonna have
Let
to
me
play this
just pick
game
this
again.
stuff up.
I mean, we haven't triggered anything. So,
Potion. We just pounce on the
I mean-
potions.
We did literally just buy another one, so
But how can we
Since
even
we're-
put items in the bag of holding if it's in the water then?
I didn't think that.
If you open a bag of holding underwater, the water rushes in. It exceeds 500 pounds and tears the bag open.
There you
All right,
go.
let's recover as much as we can.
Well, this will take. I mean, how long would it take to go through every item that's in here and distribute it amongst the players? Because it's going to take up to some time, I guess.
I don't know, but is there?
And
I
how
mean,
much of
much
it is
weight
even
you-
destroyed?
But
How
out of
much-
curiosity, I mean, when somebody was about to put the bag of holding into another bag of holding, everybody got a chance to like make a check. Is there any way
That is
people can
true.
like make a
Sure.
check to see if we would have been
Absolutely.
like, wait, don't do that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's go ahead. And Tati did ask for the bag of holding because she didn't have it at that moment. So, yeah, let's go ahead and roll your Arcana checks to understand the bag of holding. It is a DC 16.
Not insight.
You can roll insight for 16. Saphira would know, but would Saphira
Why
say
would it be
anything?
insight?
Damn.
Well, because it's because of just the basic physics of it.
and-
It's understanding the water situation.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Oh,
two
I
of you
think,
know.
I think we have a on a nat 20. We have a final destination moment where like all of it all spills out into the water, and then the camera like backs up into Isaac's eyeball, like and you just see Isaac's eyes, and then like it goes back, and he's like about to hand over the bag, and he goes, "On second thought, why don't we try and do this?"
Wow.
But Isaac, the potions.
No, I'm super. I get you. I do have some on my belt if you want them. They might not be as cool as the ones you've got, but I do have some on my belt that I can just give you.
We can hope that whatever's inside this building is not water, so then we can open it in there.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. If whatever inside there is air, we can open it inside. Tati, do you want potions though? In the meanwhile, do you have any on your belt?
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't have any on my belt, and I don't particularly need any. I just thought it was a good opportunity to grab some more.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I also, as a player, did as well. Let me at least give you one, though. So you have one on your belt. Let me give you a potion of healing.
Okay. Want any air spores? Got plenty of them.
Almost that.
Well, if we think these statues are going to activate the second we get too close, I could just get ready for a fight and try to choose. I'll choose one to, distract while you fight the other one.
It's about now that
Right.
your telepathic bond would end.
Well, I thought it was an hour. Oh, isn't it an hour?
Yeah, but you guys came down almost 1,500 feet from the surface.
Oh, I guess, yeah, by the time that the initiative kicked in, we had already done a lot of movement. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Right.
Is the party
Okay.
capable of communicating without telepathic bond? Or
Yeah, you guys have water breathing. You guys can make noises.
Although I wasn't really for a short rest because we for just a little bit of HP and key points and a couple spell slots, it didn't seem worth burning out freedom of movement and telepathic bond. But if an hour's passed and those are already gone, then maybe we might as well do a quick short rest, right?
Yeah, I get my Bardics back on a short rest as well, and that's
Oh, perfect.
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any cost right now if they're not aggroed yet. I don't really see a cost. Is there any reason
Just
not
sit
to?
here for a little while.
Cool. Eric, do you mind? Can
Yeah.
we take a
I
short
don't
rest?
mind. You guys can absolutely take a short rest. You guys decide to sit on the cold sand and take a breather.
How does that work exactly?
Well, we're not breathing air, so I guess we don't float.
And fair enough. Are we not breathing air? I have air sports.
Oh, you're converting water to oxygen still, though, right? Is that how it works? in
Right,
theory?
that's
I
how
have
it
no
works.
idea.
They're working like gills.
Yeah. Yep.
Magic.
All right, I'm gonna get a spell slot back of 3rd level on that short rest.
you guys want to see a coin trick? I can usually only do this in my bucket, but since we're all underwater,
Yes, we want to see coin trick.
okay. Coin holds a bucket in front of him, and then he starts slapping his hands around the coin, almost trying to make it spin, but it just sinks down and hits the ground after spinning a little bit. Well, I usually the aerodynamics are different down here.
Hydrodynamics.
The hydrodynamics. I mean, I intentionally messed that up as coin, but I would imagine.
Gotcha. All good.
He tries again.
Sure.
He changes it out to a different coin.
Ooh, God.
It spins in a circle for a little bit. Makes it sort of follow his hand, but it eventually drifts back downwards. And he just catches it.
You will hear a voice in your head. That was not a great trick.
Uh-oh.
Have I heard this
Okay.
voice before?
You have not.
Let's see what
Wait.
you got. Inanimate voice.
Wait, was it in all our heads or just coins?
Everyone's head.
We look up. Are either of these guys like doing anything?
Nope. No movement at all.
Is it a voice we recognize? Is it
No.
familiar?
Not at all.
Anyone see an invisible sensor?
I don't know that I'd be able to.
You do not detect an invisible sensor with your blind sight.
You guys keep looking. I'm gonna bait him out with another trick.
While
Coin-
that was better, it is not enough to cause me to reveal myself.
Are you hiding? Bloop, 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 bloop.
Most people pay for a show like this, for the record.
I would not pay for a show from a grung Seatoad coin.
Who said I do private
Okay. Well,
bookings
we're doing
anyways?
Didn't need that angle. Can I look around for a source?
Gwen's just
to
offended.
Can I look around for a
roll
source?
perception check. Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself guidance as well. Oh, and I'm gonna. No, I guess I'm not gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll it. I'll just do guidance for a 21.
Okay. With the 21, you don't see a source of this. Why have you come here? The 7 of you. You have come to the depths unbidden. You are not of the chosen.
That's not necessarily fair. We are bidden by self-interest. Does that count?
We bid ourselves.
The mistress has not called you. Therefore, you should not be here. Bringem flower.
We get that a lot.
Isaac. Crystal latte. Tati. Bruzid. Saphira. And sea toad coin.
Lucky guess.
You came aboard a ship with a crystal-born captain.
That wasn't a guess.
Ascended and defeated some of the wildlife above my temple. Now, you seek entry and passage beyond my guardian. You prepare things
Actually, not
that
necessarily.
we're aware of.
We might be able to get on out of here without needing to enter your temple if that's the problem. We just need a key.
You require a key to enter the temple, of course.
No. Sorry. The key to the Chrononacrum. We just need that. We don't actually need to go into the temple necessarily. If that's a problem for you, you could just bring the key out, give it to us, we'll be on our way.
The mistress keeps the key. I
so she
must
can-
after it. But I am bidden and demanded to guard the entrance.
Okay.
Sounds like
Best
he's
way to do that
providing-
is to give us the key.
He's providing a good solution to that. We don't have
Yeah.
to come into the entrance.
Exactly. Best way to guard that entrance is to just give us the key and we won't need to do anything to the entrance.
There'll be a lot of property damage if you don't give us the key.
His persuasion just got into intimidation.
Ruzin, child of dragons, you will do no damage to this temple.
Buddy,
Bold claim.
do you know the list of people who've said that? I don't know, man.
I do.
In fairness, much
Thank
of that list
you.
is no longer alive.
Thank you for revealing the list to me as Isaac, you have 2 children and a husband with a
Cool.
restaurant.
So, fireball, in terms of thunder damage, goes up here at the door to the temple.
All right,
Take
Okay.
the door down.
we're doing this.
It's true.
So, yeah, sorry.
Bruh.
Isaac has a couple of, rules.
Triggers?
This being one of them. So, I'm gonna call them rules, but we're going to do. So I did a little bit of measuring, and I couldn't help but notice that at the front door is within 20 feet of both guardians, but also I could be doing structural damage to the door. So speaking of structural damage, I'm going to use my channel divinity to make this 54 thunder damage.
Before the spell fires.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Before the spell fires, I do need to roll for initiative because there's an order of events that I want to make sure we get this right. So, just to track the order of events, that's all.
Damn, those initiative rolls though? Holy oh, okay. Well, Isaac's not so good. But the other two were really impressive.
I had a
Nice,
21. I didn't hit token.
Okay, I will go
Watch me roll 21.
I will re-roll this actually for a sorcery point.
21. Is initiative at disadvantage with 1 point of exhaustion?
Oh yeah, it is an ability check.
That's true.
It literally doesn't matter. Crystal's always at like 5.
All right, so C-Toad coin got a 21. Excellent. So, going down the order here, just need to figure out where Isaac is. Okay, Isaac, you do go before this thing, so I'm going to say you got the jump on it as a reaction. So, the fireball erupts over here as a thunderball, correct?
Yeah, because I wanted to do. My understanding is that thunder usually is pretty good with structural damage.
All right.
So I use my channel divinity to max the damage, so it's 54.
Excellent. All right. So let me go ahead and make sure I get this right here.
I felt a big fish move in front of us just now.
54. Excellent. I did not enjoy that, Isaac. Maybe
You
I
won't
should
enjoy the next
call
one either.
your husband to visit the depths.
Did the
Damn.
guardians
What else?
have to make saves? Did they take damage?
They did not take any damage.
Nothing at all. Did
No.
the structure seem to take any damage?
Nope. Something took damage, but none of the three things you've listed.
Honestly,
A guardian-
yeah. If he says he didn't like that and he took that, I'll take that. I mean, sure, great. I guess if we're in initiative, that's my action.
Okay, that's the surprise round. So we would go to Saphira next.
Got it. Great. Perfect. Even better.
All right. Saphira, what would you like to do, sir?
Early on, so let's swim and 30. And am I able to sense anything?
Yeah. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw when you get there. And it is a DC 14. Saphira, Pirate Princess.
Hey, that's
Welcome
mine.
to the temple. Turn and prevent these interlopers from entering. As you are dominated.
Certainly.
God damn it. Severe,
No convincing.
All right, Saphira, you still have bonus action and action. What would you do?
I do, yes. I'm just deciding how I'm going to use it.
Is it fair to say that the party knows when Saphira has been turned at this point?
I just
feel like-
assume she is.
Yeah.
It'll become very obvious when she
Unless
turns around and
given a
starts
reason.
stabbing people in about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen everybody in a compromised position.
True.
We all know what
Yeah.
it looks
Well,
like
Ruse
on
is
each other.
compromised. He just wants to cuddle.
Yeah. Checks out.
Okay.
To death.
Mm.
There's no sea dogs down here, luckily. Unless you count
will
the
use
crew.
bonus action. A dash. How's it going?
Get away from our sorcerer.
Saphira. That's Brand, you know who that is.
Okay. He told us not to go in, so I'm pretty sure that means he's bringing the key out. So I just have to, do this to make sure that you can't get all the way up there. I hope you understand. I don't mean anything hostile by it, but.
Oh, Bryn Jetflower.
Wow.
Shit.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna hit me for 42 slashing, piercing damage.
Ugh. Ouch. But that's the end of Saphira's turn, is that's move, dash, and action. So we go
Actually, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Sneak attack only kicks in if Saphira is
Oh.
within 5 feet of the target and nobody else is within 5 feet of the target, right? Saphira, but if
Nobody
I'm
else is
within.
within 5 feet. Nobody else is within 5 feet of me.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I was hoping to.
I
I was hoping to save you the sneak attack.
I was I was checking because I had to decide if I was going to go after brain or coin because I had to do one of them depending on that wording.
All good. All right, so Bryn suffers 42 piercing damage as Saphira runs up and stabs him with a sword. Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do?
I think I go before Bryn actually,
Oh, I'm sorry.
because of tiebreaker.
Dex.
What's your
Yeah.
dex?
17.
Yes, you will go in. You'll go before me.
Farewell, Ruzid.
Okay. I'm gonna do get big time. Let me take the things off, and then I'm gonna use my action to cast Enlarge Reduce. And Ruzid is not very satisfied with the situation, so he's gonna do this. Roll 20 is being annoying. But yeah, you'll need to change the token size, but I need to refresh roll 20 because it's not really cooperating
Okay.
right now.
So nothing new then.
Yeah, just a certified roll 20 moment. Okay, there we go. Pop. And so it should be 4x4.
Okay.
I did cast some
I will
leverages as
increase
well.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna action surge, so I still have an action to do stuff this turn. And Ruth is not really having whatever Saphir is doing, so Ruth is gonna go over there. And
At that point, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
well, I do have. We have advantage, right?
Yep. Hero's Feast.
This
Oh, bollocks.
Ruth. Dragon's son.
You use my inspiration. I don't want you
Well,
being dominated.
It's about to be very bad for you if I fail this.
Ooh,
There you
we
go.
Nicely done.
Oh.
Mark
All
down
right,
my-
go ahead and reset.
Okay, I'm gonna grapple Saphira with my action. Well, with my first
Okay.
attack.
Sure. Roll your athletics check. Saphira, please dodge
24.
that.
Saphira's very good at acrobatics, so this will be an actual contest.
Uh-huh.
Rolling, but I can't get less than 25. So
I'm gonna
it is.
use the sorcery feature to reroll it. Spend a sorcery point.
Okay.
Because I'm not satisfied with that result.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Can't get above a
That's
10,
your
I
first
guess.
attempt. Yeah.
So great.
Okay, well, I'll try grapple him again. Advantage.
Oh,
What is this?
rude. It's rude is what
Okay,
it
so we
is.
got
Saphira.
a 6, a 4, a 9, a 6, a 3, and a 1. Okay,
How about
I'm
an
gonna
18
spend a
and an
sorcery point to
18?
try again.
All right, you gotta be a 33.
Unbelievable.
Well, that was a wisdom save.
It's wisdom
Oh, did I
save,
click?
but
Oh,
still.
whoops.
So it's
Okay, that was a
that's
12 then.
12 on
So
the
then
die
it's
for-
27. It still is not gonna
Still
beat it.
fails.
He rolled
Motherfucker.
very high. Yeah, I can't do much about that. Well, do I have anything I could try to potentially do with my bonus action just to get him away? I could quicken something. I don't know what I could quicken that would particularly be useful. No, there's not much more I can do really, unfortunately.
All right.
Well, I'll
At-
just
What?
end my. Well, I could move up and try to fight one of these things, I guess, at this point, but I'll just end my turn.
Well, apparently I still haven't triggered their aggro, so
Okay.
doesn't look
All
like
right,
it.
so
anyways,
at the
but
end of
fair.
Ruzid's turn, I'm going
Maybe
to
we
use a
deal with this
legendary
first.
action. And I'm going to drain Saphira's psyche for a total of 10 psychic damage.
Got it.
All right.
Bryn, can we dispel this off of her? Like that's what I was gonna try, but
Yes, we can.
I'm low on spell slots.
I'd love to have a rematch with you, Saphira, but now is not the time. We're gonna go for So here's the thing. I'm not sure whether I want to try this at 3rd level or 5th level, because 3rd level I'd almost certainly have to roll for it. 5th level I might not have to roll for it, because Dominate Person is usually a 5th level effect, but if this is a spell-like effect...
Well, it could also just be Dominate Monster that happened to be cast on a person. Dominate Monster is like 8th or 9th level.
But I don't think an actual spell has been cast, because I think it triggered. It's a static, like a layer effect of the temple that happens when you get within however much distance this is.
Well, whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
like
right.
whenever you cross this line. I'm gonna try it at 3rd level because I've got a couple of rolls. So yeah, Eric, I'd like to cast Dispel Magic on Saphira using a 3rd level spell slot.
All right, Saphira, you're no longer charmed.
Oh, nice. Works first try. Okay, and then I'm going to give Saphira a D8 of Bardic Inspiration just to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay. Sorry, Brendan, I didn't.
Oh, no hard feelings. Last time we crossed swords, you mentioned that next time you wouldn't make the mistake of leaving me for last. So I don't blame you in the least.
All right.
That's action and bonus action. I think I'm gonna stay put and end my turn.
Very well. We go to Mr. Cito. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go to Mr. Cito and Coin.
So, sorry, I didn't fully get it. How was the Saphira situation?
She's
no longer dominated.
Okay. Then, before Coin moves, he's gonna ask, like, does anyone want to just keep pot-shotting these things, or should I just... I can rush at them, but they don't
I think
seem
there's
effective
something
yet.
besides them.
There's something else in here that was a damage that was affected by my spell, but that isn't these that isn't these like constructs.
Okay, I'll start spinning. Coin holds his hands out
That's a good trick.
as if he's like swinging attacks,
Damn it.
and he's just gonna start unarmed striking towards the east, and he's basically just gonna go like up here, unarmed strike,
Sure.
and then I'll roll a 1d8
Sure.
to see the direction.
Sure.
And that will be...
And we're cool going like this around you.
Yeah,
Alright, so 7 would be this square here.
that'd be
cool.
like... Yeah, sure.
All right, so you swing at this square.
Now so he's just gonna basically keep moving to the right, but if he's incapable of hitting anything, we can just skip all the rolls and say he just mashes.
You go swinging your way through the water. You will not hit anything.
All right. After about 3 strikes, he will stop. And he's like a little loopy from spinning, and he almost falls down. But he's underwater, so he doesn't really fall. But
Did
that'll be
he
his
jump while doing this so that he did the whole Ryu spin kick thing?
Yeah, he's kind of tornadoing it. He got off the ground.
All right.
But, yeah, that'll be the end of his turn.
Your tornado kick does nothing.
Nothing.
We go to Mr. Isaac.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself,
Okay,
so that I cannot be charmed.
sure.
And I'm gonna walk up here.
All right. Let's see here.
Assuming it
Okay.
is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. Any of the many.
Okay.
Those-
What would you
once
like
I
to
get- well, I can't see anything, so I'm actually just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Well,
Excellent.
Can I, using perception, get any sense of whether or not if I cast another AoE in the same spot, if I would get a similar result?
There's
With-
not a perception on that one. That's up
Okay.
to you
Logic
as
to
far
do.
as what you want to do.
I know, and I think it might just he hasn't had opportunity to move yet, but I also don't. I'm just nervous about spending that many spell slots before I have any idea what we're facing. I still think I have to spend a dodge action.
Okay. Cool. All right. So the first thing that happens on my turn is that the sand in this area kicks up, forming a fog cloud, preventing you guys from seeing what's underneath it.
Can I have my blind sight?
Yep, touch you can see for 10 feet, right?
10 feet.
All right. Cool. And then the next thing that happens, let me go move that to the back here so we can see tokens and stuff. The next thing that happens is you can't see it at all, but Isaac and Ruzid, you feel something shift under your feet.
That's not good.
All right. And now I need Saphira, Ruzid, Bryn, Crystal, and Tati to all roll wisdom saving throws with a DC of 14.
You have advantage.
Alright.
Saphira saves, Bryn saves, Crystal saves, and Ruzid saves. Tati!
Yep.
You are dominated.
Okay.
Defend the temple, Tati, for it is our home. All right. After that, we will go to, you know what? Let's go ahead and do one attack here because it knows where y'all are. So 1d5 because Tati is enslaved. So 1. That makes sense. We're gonna slap the guy who's immune to my domination for 11 bludgeoning damage, sir.
I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction to shield.
Okay.
I hate doing that, but I'm going to.
Miss Tati, you know that both Ruzid and Crystal are right next to you, and I need you to go ahead and attack one of them.
You said to defend the
Although-
temple.
And I'm the one trying to blow up the temple, and I'm the one immune
You
to the
can go
charm.
out-
I don't know.
You can go after Isaac as well.
Well, I wasn't told to attack any of my allies. I was told to defend the temple. I would suggest that I can stand in front of the temple and block Isaac from doing any AoE effects that are gonna
cool with that.
shatter
Sure,
it.
I'm cool with that.
Let's see. Do I get all my turn for this, or is it just my
Yeah.
action?
The whole turn.
Okay,
Get your whole
fine.
turn.
I can move. I am, and I'm going to just call out that the best way to stop these people from attacking our home is to give them the key they want. They've already destroyed many, many other homes trying to get these keys.
Tati, I do not have access to the key. She holds it.
Then
Got
you
it.
don't have access to
I-
victory. my man.
I know what to do. I got it.
There you are wrong, Isaac.
Talk to me in about 18 seconds.
I'm just gonna hold my hands out across this door and well, actually, I can't see Isaac, so and he can't see me.
I can't
I
see
didn't
you.
think
I
this
don't know
through
if
out.
it's I can just hear, but I can hear you saying it.
All right. Crystal?
Okay. Let's go. Wow, look at that. You're right within my swim speed. let's see here. I think Crystal is gonna approach. And she is going to she's gonna cast Dispel Magic at the 3rd level on you. She's gonna grab Tati by the shoulders, turn her around, and point. Say again?
I'm checking Dispel Magic. Do you have to be able to see the target?
Well, I am touching her.
Thankfully, no.
No? Okay.
You do not have
Good.
to see the target. You just have to know where
Cool.
they are.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna grab her by the shoulders, turn her around, and be like, I think the door is right in front of you. Can you pick that lock for me? And that will be Crystal's whole turn.
All right. Saphira.
I'm also going to swim straight for the door. It's 30. Do I have to save against the charm effect again?
Nope, not right now.
Okay. Bonus action to dash. And, you know what? With my offhand, I will pull out the Advanced Wand of Wonder.
Yes, sir.
I will say out loud, I know what this is.
No one can see it.
Crystal's like, I definitely know what that is.
I know what this is. Use it. Saphira, use it. I dare you.
Saphira has never turned down a dare in her life.
I will touch the wand to the door and use it.
All right. Saphira, please roll a D10,000. Thank you.
This is my favorite toy.
7387. 7387.
Well, if
Oh,
we don't know,
crap.
Like calling a nuclear warhead a toy.
Oh, man. All right.
Probably
just
we're
a
about to
second.
be given the key. It's just gonna appear in our
No,
hands.
that's
Not
not what happened. Here, I need you to roll a D20, please.
Uh-oh.
Magnetize all keys to Saphira's location.
Human magnet.
You teleport to the nearest key.
Well, that wouldn't help. We've got 2 here.
Then we just have to grab.
I also have some in my pocket. So we got 3.
The number of times I would roll to grab Saphira before she teleported.
All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 7 plus. So I need a D14, please, Saphira.
More dice.
D14. Why would
Yeah.
you roll?
That's not a real dice.
I
It's
actually
never a good
prefer
thing
a
when you have to roll multiple
D24.
dice as a
But
result
that's
of
me
this.
personally.
I'd say it's not a good thing if you have to make up dice.
I have a D24 in real life. It's not made up.
I have a D30. Yeah, all right.
I have a
And
D30.
then, lastly, I need a random number between 1 and 7, please.
Eric, I'd like to ready a cry for my next turn. Just crying.
Ready.
Just on your
No.
turn.
Number 2. All right, number 2. Excellent. So, as you touch the Wand of Wonder to the door tries to take the Wand of Wonder from you. Needs you to beat an 8. You can't fail, so you hold on to the Wand of Wonder as the door now has this across the surface of it.
Oh my god. Did you just summon a dragon with the Wand of Wonder?
I will paste the thing. It now is an intelligent door.
Sure.
It can be reasoned with.
It seems angry.
You know what?
Well,
That-
yeah, it
It's
just
what I did.
that could,
became
that,
sentient.
Wait, so is it
Yeah.
like,
That
what did it
could-
turn
that
into?
Just for the record, what this is the door has acquired a 3rd level monster's intelligence. It was monster type number 5, which is a dragon. And then there were only 7 dragons that are level 3, and so we chose dragon number 2. So
Wow.
that's how that worked.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't roll CR20 because otherwise we'd be fucked.
Well, the
Right?
door just acquires intelligence. It doesn't necessarily acquire any powers.
Correct. So,
Amazing. Can
All
we
right,
take the door
Saphira?
with us when we leave?
It would be rude to keep it down here.
We definitely need to take the door with us.
We
not
definitely
gonna
need to take the
We're not gonna keep a pet door.
door.
Would
Yeah,
Ruzid,
yeah,
can
we
Ruzid roll a
are.
check
We
to see
are
if he knows if
absolutely
red
gonna
dragons
keep
can
that
breathe
door.
underwater or not?
How many? how many
We're gonna put it on the
people-
ship and prank so many people. That's what we're gonna do with it.
Ooh, I like that
How
idea.
many- How many people in the
Put it
world
in the,
can
like,
say
the
that they have
bathroom.
a pet door?
The inside of it, so you just walk in and close it.
Just so-
Saphira, what was that one?
So how many people in the world can say that they have a pet door?
There's at least one.
Not only,
It's a
It's
pet
about to
door
be
that's
us.
dragon. A
Not
dragon.
only,
not only that.
not only a pet door, but a pet door that hates us.
Especially if you put it in the bathroom.
It has acquired hostile intelligence.
Even if it hates us, though, adorable.
Maybe.
Ah.
Oh,
the pain. The pain.
I have
Maybe
nothing else to do
maybe
with that.
Crystal could charm it.
we'll have Isaac throw a dominate monster on it, make it fun.
No, give it like one of those bells you put on the door.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, we have a pet door.
Saphira? Yep. Anything else you'd like to do, Saphira, as
We're
you
in the adoption process. We haven't decided yet.
as you infuse the door with intelligence?
Many things I'd like to do, nothing I have the action economy left to do.
Don't
Okay.
get attached to it yet.
Ruzid!
Oh, it's acquired intelligence. So is the door still a door? Like I'm so confused.
It's a
Is
door.
it even like attached to the?
Yeah, it's just a door. It just is a smart door. Like a
It's a smart door.
smartwatch.
Wait, so it still looks like a door. It's not a.
It's
Dragon?
a door.
Correct.
Oh, it's not a
It
dragon.
has the intelligence of the dragon.
Oh.
Think
Yeah,
of like
you just
Beauty
have
and
the
the
dragon
Beast.
etched on it.
Oh, I was so confused.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just has the dragon etched on the surface of it now.
The door is named Dora. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how smart it is. 'Cause if it opens, then it's pretty smart. let's see.
Is this gonna charge at the door?
Speak to it.
Can I make it that far? 40 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to
Ask it to open up.
A bed!
In Draconic.
You speak Draconic, yeah.
Yeah, speak Draconic.
He says it in Draconic. He says open in Draconic.
No.
And then Ruzid
that
just tries
far.
to force the door open.
Oh god.
Just target like the hinges or something. We can replace those.
So, if I'm trying to force the door open but not expressly break it, would that be an athletics check?
It is impossible to force the door open right now.
Boo!
Mm.
Okay, I guess I have to attack the door then. Is that correct? If I
yeah,
were
you
to
can try,
attempt to
sure.
force the door open.
You can certainly try.
Well, Ruzid would try, even if it's a futile effort.
Sure.
Okay, well,
Okay, with the 26, your claw slashes against what would be the door, but it stops just before the door, about a 16th of an inch, as a force of psychic energy prevents you from doing so.
I can't hit this thing. Oh, well.
Is this mysterious voice putting up a shield, maybe?
We're just gonna try again.
We can dispel
Okay.
it.
I don't-
Whoa.
Ooh.
With a crit
Your
on a crit,
claws-
does he like at least learn anything about it? Like, does it reveal?
Yeah.
Do the claws like reveal? Do we
Sure.
learn it?
Ruzid, the claw
So it'd
attack
deal
against the
another
door.
that much damage, though.
Yeah. The claw attack against the door glances from the door frame, which you tear a section into, there's now claw marks there, across the door, which is protected by psychic energy, and then off to the left into the other door frame.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, so it looks like the door is completely invulnerable to
The door of
at
invulnerability.
least slashing damage.
What
Did
kind of
Isaac hit
disintegrate
it though
spell?
when he nuked it earlier?
No, he
hit-
said that the door didn't
There's
take
no
any
damage to the door.
Neither did either of the constructs.
Well, Ruzid's done with his turn. Used all his actions.
Okay. Bryn Gemflower.
So is this Isaac's fog cloud, or did this appear? Did
No,
something
That is
that
not a
was-
fog cloud. It's not a magical effect.
It's-
It is
it's
just
sand.
sand that's been
Oh, it's
kicked
just
up.
sand. Okay.
It's-
I would love to have telepathic bond back up so we can communicate, but ugh. Well, without really knowing what's going on or what our goal is, I think Bryn's gonna hit the deck, go prone, try not to inhale too much sand, and just gonna use the message cantrip to commune with Ruzid and ask, "What's going on? I can't see anything."
All right.
I just have to point in his general direction, and
Yep.
it can go through. It can go like around corners or through up to like a foot of stone. So I think it can go through sandy water.
I'm perfectly fine with that. All right. End of your turn, Bryn?
I think so. I can't see anybody. Oh wait, if Rusa can hear me through the message, I would like to give him an instance of bardic inspiration,
Sure.
and then that'll be my turn.
Ruzid, you gain bardic inspiration. Bryn, at the end of your turn, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. Now the fun
Yes.
begins.
C14, I believe.
You have advantage.
All right, we made it. One, still kicking.
Mr. Seatoad Coin.
Coin moves towards this direction of noise. After a little bit, ends up around there. Just making sure. Yeah, I have the movement for that. And he'll ask the party, "What's the door situation?" Since he
Seems
wasn't
mad.
here. Mad?
can't break it!
It seems invulnerable right now. Where something's protecting it.
What do you mean mad? Is it like alive?
Well, also it's alive and mad. Separately from
Oh.
it being magically protected.
Okay,
There's a
move it
lot
to-
going
I have
on
an
with
idea.
this door.
I have an idea. Hey,
Okay.
door. So Coin's using like monk tongue, so presumably it understands him. He's gonna try and reason with the door. Hey, buddy, we're not the ones who put you on those hinges, right? These guys around you, those are the ones that really have you locked down here. That's really what you're upset about, right? You're upset that
I
you're.
hate you.
Well, you know, I could do you a favor. I could actually help you get out of here, but you're gonna have to start with
Why would I
opening.
get out of here? I'm the door to the most famous temple of the ancient world. Why would I get out of here? I'm
Most
in a
famous-
proud position.
Buddy, you're like 8,000 feet underwater. Very few people even know what's in the depths. Not
Nobody
trying to
knows
knock
this
you
place
down.
exists. Like, hate to bum you out, but like, it's us and like 6 other people.
You're like you're stuck in Plato's cave right now, so to speak. You think it's great down here, but it's a whole world.
No,
You don't even-
no, Coin. No. Explain to him Plato's cave. Start from
Plato-
Otherwise, he doesn't know what you mean.
He was born a second ago.
So there's this-
No, but he might know Plato's cave. Yeah, let's see, Coin.
where this guy is born in a cave and all he's ever seen is shadows on the wall, and he like thinks that's what reality is. And then he steps out of the cave and there are other shadows out that aren't in the cave, and then he doesn't go back in the cave, and so that's why you should open, I think.
Well,
Seatoad
what do you
Coin.
think about all that?
Seatoad Coin. And you hear this all in your heads. Everyone hears this in their heads. Seatoad Coin. As much as you desire this location for a new business, you will not enter.
Nobody
think so?
wants this location.
You think people would come out here to do business with me? It's a terrible commute. Hold
Anything
on,
else, Mr. Coy?
Before you shut the door on me, he looks towards where he assumes Saphira is. Really nothing. Okay. I can sweeten the deal. Just hold on. He's going through his bag. You hear rummaging, and then you start hearing the jingling of keys. He pulls out this old key ring. You might remember it, the Drug Island keys.
Oh my god. Classic.
For like you, it's probably looking for a snack, right? Well, I have a pretty good snack for you right here. I got a couple tasty keys. So, you open it up, and these keys are all yours.
I have no need for your keys, and the door does not have a lock that those will fit.
Your loss. He's not
Maybe
gonna
we
do
can
anything.
help you out with that.
Yeah, I think we can make a key hole if you need it.
Now,
All the
here's
best
the
stores
fun
have
part for
keyholes.
me. Mr. Seaton Coin,
Hmm.
you opened your
Yeah.
bag underwater.
I did
What's in
do
your
that.
bags?
My waterproof maps for one, so no problem there. It's really just
Yeah.
I mean, it's just random potions and like shoes and gloves, really. I'm
Okay.
trying to see if there's anything that would be destroyed by water contact.
Or affected, yeah. I'm just taking a peek as well, real quick,
Yeah,
because
you're free to look through it.
we're just gonna take a quick look here.
I'm not seeing anything because
Yeah.
all the papers from that waterproof book I got,
Yeah.
and all the potions are closed. So
All right.
it's
Cool.
also fair to say Coin is probably more prepared to bring his equipment into water than the party.
Yeah, absolutely now. But yeah, no, nothing gets ruined. The yellow hat though,
No,
that's gonna suffer a little bit of problems.
it's gonna degrade slightly.
No,
It's gonna be
it's made of
desaturated.
felt. And so the next time you put it on, it will stretch.
Damn, those are dry clean only. Okay. All right. It was worth the trade offer. He's gonna spend his whole action trying to negotiate with the door. He won't do anything else.
Sure, I'm cool with that. Mr. Isaac.
All right. I don't want to be in the sand anymore. I'm going to use a bonus action to turn a couple of sorcery points into a first level spell slot. In case I inevitably need to cast shield again. But I think... Yeah, I mean, not knowing what's in front of what's going to happen, and I can't hold an action to do anything because I'm already concentrating on the spell. I'm just going to have to dodge.
Okay. So, Bryn, you will feel something move away from you
Curious.
towards the north, as it was underneath you. It's like
Oh,
someone
good.
pulling the sheet out from underneath you. And you're going to need Saphira, Ruzid, Tati, Crystal, and Coin to roll wisdom saving throws. It's going to be a DC 14.
Really?
Thank God.
All right.
Oh,
Everybody's
that
got
hero
advantage.
is worth absolutely worth the spell components on that.
Yep. All right. So everybody saves. You will not enter the temple. I'm going to choose someone to slap. 1d5.
Can we just vote someone?
Can we vote someone to slap?
As we slap at Tati with advantage.
I wasn't gonna vote for me.
God damn
Tati,
it.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
missed you.
That was too well timed. That was funny. Can we vote someone
Yeah.
to slap? Get slapped.
Does,
All right.
does
Does
Toddy
the
think
sand
begin
Ryan
to
is
settle at
attacking
all?
him because
Nope.
she has blind sight in 10 feet, or does that?
There is something
Oh,
directly
okay.
underneath it. Yeah, there's something underneath Tati. And no, it would not have advantage, but doesn't matter. It missed her. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and
But the sand doesn't really settle yet.
no, in fact, more sand got kicked up. Whatever it is, it's in the sand. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to Tati's turn.
With my blind sight, was I able to tell if it was like a tentacle or like a limb? Like teeth?
Let me send you this note just so that you know. I can type right. Wow, I can't type this evening. There you go. Does that make sense?
Yeah, except I still don't know the answer. I don't know how they
No,
attack.
It was a large tail.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds awful. I'm gonna just like scoot up, like I'm gonna swim up a little bit, so I'm kind of just like hovering in front of this door, and my feet are not down there.
Sure.
I would like to put on a mask since we had our short rest. Let's see. I'm gonna put on somebody's mask for sure. Let's do cousin Karina's mask. This one has the details on it are in kind of like a smoky spiral form all over the mask. And then Tati has some training in arcane tasting. She's gonna lean forward and lick the barrier that's stopping us from getting to the door to try to do an arcane check to find out where the source of this spell is. Like, does it taste like the thing that keeps trying to dominate me, or like, is it an ongoing like static thing? Or I'm gonna just do an arcane check, see what I can figure out.
This would be more insight than Arcana.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
I like arcane tasting. I know.
It's not a spell, though.
Well, I learned that.
Got kicked out of school for that one.
Listen.
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
I wasn't kicked out because of that only. There was no like defining reason.
Hey, me neither. What's up with that?
They didn't even tell my parents about that one. It's not a spell,
It is not a spell.
but it is a physical barrier.
Hello?
It is a
Hello?
psychic barrier.
Hello.
Can anybody hear me?
A psychic
I
barrier.
can hear
Here
you.
you now.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm back. Okay, good. I really wanted to threaten the door on my next turn.
Hilarious.
If you
All
don't
right.
open, oh,
Let's see. Oh crap! Am I still exhausted? God damn it!
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
All right, with an insight,
18.
it is the entity around you that is causing this.
I'm gonna point straight down under my feet. Get that thing! Get that! Like that.
Nobody can see you.
Nobody. Yeah.
They can hear me.
They can hear you.
There are 5 of us within 10 feet, or 4 of us.
Yep,
I'm
they hear you,
underneath
they hear you.
Ruzid, within Crystal's arms, bumping up against. Just over there. Get it.
Get it.
Okay. So, after Tati, we go to Crystal.
Interesting. Okay.
What if this fog cloud is dispellable?
It's not
not a fog cloud.
It's sand.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
straight up
just
sand. Kicked
Oh,
up.
I thought it
Only
was
we
an
had
actual
some
fog cloud.
kind of like environmental sorcerer that could just move the shit out of our way.
Wow, you're really throwing some shade.
They don't give.
I think he literally tried.
Control winds. They don't give me access to control water. It's not on my
Rude.
spell list. Isn't that
You have-
crazy?
We'll
That's
need the
insane.
4 elements monk.
Isn't that
Time to
fucking
switch
insane?
subclasses.
I can do control winds, but not control water as a storm sorcerer. When I have no idea why. Isn't that wild?
I'm pretty sure you farted in one of these monsters' faces. You can do control
Wow.
wind under here. It just looks different.
Wow.
This shit talking is getting out of hand. Okay, so I'm going to I guess
The fact that he's not farting right now means he's controlling wind.
is is this okay? Well, you know what? We'll just try it. Crystal's gonna cast Dispel Magic on the door.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh, it's a psychic effect. Sorry. It's a psychic effect, and that
I mean,
thing
I
down
assume it
there
was
is
still-
doing it.
That's fair. We'll just make it. Now we know for sure.
Okay.
Do I feel anything under my feet? Like you said, there's something under the sand, but like, is it right there, or is it like
Right there.
buried?
You're on top of it.
Nice.
It's under the sand.
Oh, it's under the sand, and it's Tati just concluded that it is the one talking to us.
Yeah. Tati, I forgot to ask you for a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn because of where you are.
Wisdom saving throw.
But yeah.
That 20 last time didn't save me from any of these. There we go.
You're good. No. All right. So, Crystal, there is something moving under the sand that you are standing on. And Tati has told you that there's something below you that's causing the problem with the door.
Got it. Okay, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna do. Just because we're kind of buffed already, let's do. Four, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna cast Bless at the 4th level, and everyone's blessed except for Isaac and I, who are immune to charm. So so everybody else is blessed.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. And you are immune to charm?
Not immune, but I like the effect. I have a high
Okay.
wisdom save, and I've got advantage. Yeah, it's fine.
Sure. So let's go ahead and get you to roll your wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
All right.
Gotta be a 14. You're good. All right. So we go to Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira?
Dora, you said that you enjoy being the door to the most famous temple, right? Ancient world. What if, after we get this psychic barrier down, you'll let us in so that we can, kind of explore the temple, and when we go back, we can tell everyone about it and get our people.
Once
visit
you
and see
enter,
the-
you will never leave.
I
You suck.
That's not very nice of you now. Hasn't anyone taught you if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything?
Your
Me-
horns are dull and cracked.
Ooh, we're getting to him.
You know, you really sound like my older sister.
Wow.
Your hair is just split ends.
Super hydrated down here.
Oh no!
Oh. Now, there's a lot of salt in this water, so, you know, I keep it under this cap to protect it. I'm going to let that one roll off with me, too.
You're fat.
Maybe that's just wrong.
I mean,
Just,
It's categorically not.
Are you talking about me?
Just a hostile door.
I had bounty of queens, so I don't see what the problem is. This whole time, I'm trying to feel around with my feet and see if I can detect whatever it is that's under us.
Yeah, you can
Around
feel
here.
it down there, yeah.
And then, while I'm in the middle of a sentence, like, you see, as long as a pirate isn't so bad that they can't do their duty, it's actually a sign. And then, while I'm speaking, I'm gonna try and stab my cutlass, like, straight down, like, trying to avoid Ruse, of course, and avoid my
Sure.
own feet, but just try to stab straight down and see if I hit anything.
Sure, with disadvantage. You do not hit
And
anything.
now let me add. I'm gonna add
Oh.
Bless, and I'm gonna add the Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
And
So
that's-
you're at a 16.
And the Bardic Inspiration is what size of a die again?
D8.
All right. You will hit something for 11 damage. It squirms out from underneath you. What else would you like to do?
And I will turn to the door and say, "You're just a door." My turn.
And you're just a horrible person.
But I'm worth 100,000 gold, maybe even more than 20,000 now. So
Way more than that.
You're delusional.
They're undervaluing you.
Nobody cares
Thanks.
about you, Saphira.
I care about you.
nobody
Ruzi.
has to. They just have to know I'm there.
Riz is gonna try to snatch at whatever is beneath him. This thing,
Sure.
like the not his allies. Hopefully,
Sure. With disadvantage.
can I make an athletics check?
Oh, I need Saphira to roll
grab
this
it.
saving throw, but yes, yeah, it's a with
So it'd be a
disadvantage. Your
straight
athletics.
roll because I have advantage.
Yep.
21. Do I grab it?
Oh wait, no, I have Bless.
With the 16, you grab a hold. Yeah.
Gotcha. And then Riz is gonna try to pull it out like you pull a carrot out.
Okay. It is exceedingly heavy and it is stuck to the ground.
Would this require
You got a
me to
hold
give
of it.
a lot more oomph, or is it just impossible?
At the moment, it's impossible. At the moment, but there's something going on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna do the thing. You know the thing where like you're holding like what is it like? You know, like you're holding like a balloon and you're punching it over and over again. That's what Ruse is about to do to this thing.
Okay. Cool.
Gonna just try to punch it.
All right. Now, Saphira, did you use Bless earlier in the round? Oh, you can use Bless on everything.
Bless
Never
works on
mind.
everything.
Disregard.
Is it
Had to
flanked
brain
at
through
all?
it.
I guess maybe. I don't
Nope.
know. I guess
All right.
disadvantage then.
On one side of it.
All right, what you doing, Brizit? Anything else?
I guess I'll just try to hit it with disadvantage.
Okay.
Not really shovable, I guess. It's like in the ground. Yeah. I miss.
Critically miss it. All right. We go to Bridge Jump Flower. As Risa makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
Into his-
I need to be able to see to basically do anything. I with
Join me here on the outside of the.
Yeah. I'm I think I'm going to take out. I'm wondering, have we decided whether how control winds would work underwater? If we did a downdraft,
Tati, stop.
I don't have it. If you're, do you have it?
well, hang on. You take control of. It says you take control of the air in a 100-foot cube.
Yeah.
And then the
Non-existent.
downdraft often is you cause a sustained blast of strong wind. Okay.
There's
I'm
oxygen
going
underwater.
I've been scouring 5e tools, and there is just I cannot find any other spell that could get rid of the
now hang on.
sense.
I have a thought here. If you can get, if you're thinking of your hat where you get a rhyme and you pull out a thing. Yeah. I forgot about this. I'm never gonna get high enough in Tempest Cleric as a level to be able to do this. But Eric, would it count as being on my spell list to use a spell scroll of it if I get it via Tempest Domain Cleric?
Yes.
So if you pulled out
It's
a spell
on your
scroll
list.
to control water, I could do it.
Control water.
It's on
Is
the
that
list. It's just
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be memorized. It just has to be on the available list.
Yeah, and I'll never be able to get it because, learn it because I don't have it on my sorcerer side, and I'm not going to level up high enough in cleric to access it on that side. But I can use it via spell scroll if you can pull that out.
Yeah. Out of character, there is an old school build where you take a class in all the spellcast, one level in each of the spellcasting
Right.
things, and you just cast scrolls of everything.
Okay. I will need another turn to think about how to write a limerick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get out of the sand. I'm going to dash and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my action. And then I'll give Isaac Bardic Inspiration using my bonus action. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. We go to Mr. Seatoad Coin.
One wants to attack at whatever's below the sand. It's probably like digging it up, trying to strike down at them. So 2 daggers and an unarmed strike.
Okay, these are with disadvantage. So the 12 will miss. Reroll the first one there. And the 23 will hit for 9. And the 13 will miss. So you'll hit it for 9 damage. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw against the poison damage. You got a 14. What's the save on the poison? 12, right?
For poison, it's 12, yes.
Okay, so he resists the poison damage.
So it goes. Could I try a stun on that last one?
Of course. On the 27 or on the 23, sure.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw versus stun. Got a 24.
My man showed up. Alright. My creature showed up. That'll be it for Coin's turn.
All right, need you to roll a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. Got to be DC 14. You are good.
Ooh.
We go to Mr. Isaac.
I don't have a great way to do this, but I'm going to try. I'm just going to run over here. I'm going to put my hand on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to try and, because it's a touch spell, I'm going to try and cast Shocking Grasp at it.
Okay. This would be with disadvantage, right?
Yes, sorry. I thought I hit the button here.
Oh, good.
There we go. Still hits.
Yeah, you will hit. So we'll deal 13 damage to it. Alright, so 13. It should be 12. But we'll do
I was about to say I
All
did advantage on the damage, but thank you. And he loses his reaction if that
correct.
ends up mattering if people need to maneuver.
It
Oh
does.
well, the initiative isn't kind to me there because he's about to get it back. Okay, I guess that's it.
Alright. You don't need to save because of your protection from evil and good. Alright. Goodness. That is a weird setup you guys have. So, Bruce's got him grappled. Alright. That's fun. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use a special here. We're going to use his first special. And we're going to cast Phantasmal Force on all 7 of you. No, all 6 of you, because Bryn's not there. So all 6 of you are going to need to do a saving throw, which is an intelligence saving throw of a DC 14.
Hero's Feast would not help with this, I believe, right? Or is it
No,
elemental
because
saves?
it's just wisdom saving throws only. All right,
You've got Bardic.
No, it's 14, right? Wasn't the DC 14?
DC 14.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm
you're
good.
good.
Oh wait, I am in this?
It's
Yes,
intelligence,
you are.
not wisdom, unfortunately.
Yeah, intelligence saving throw.
Then super failed.
Okay. All right. And you do have a Bardic Inspiration if you want to use it, I believe.
I will, sure. So that was a 10 on the die. Intelligence for me is -1, bringing it to 9.
So you need a 5.
Are you
Just
blessed?
short.
No, I'm not blessed.
Damn.
All right.
No, I mean that was the right call. All good.
Okay. So, Isaac, you are going to have a horrible vision wrap around you here as a metal box forms around you with spikes on the
Ooh.
inside. You are inside of an Iron Maiden.
Oh no.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Everybody else saved? Yes. Cool.
Actually, I didn't roll.
Oh,
Yet. Did I need to roll
Yeah. Yes, please.
intelligence?
All right.
I'm gonna.
So,
let's see if a lucky lands.
lucky lands.
I'll take a lucky.
All right. And then I will tail slap somebody. And I do someone other than Isaac because Isaac's under control right now. Not controlled, just under control. So
I know
that's
what you
going to be Mr. Cetoed Coin. Mr.
Yeah.
Coin, the tail slaps at you. It misses you terribly. Oh, wait. I haven't... grapple doesn't impose disadvantage, does it, Rizid?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So I would slap Coin with a 23 for 14 damage.
And it clears all the sand around me while doing it, and I can now see perfectly.
Nope.
That's what I heard.
Nice try. It kicked up more sand. Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm going to swim float this way.
Okay.
Into the loving shoulder grips of this guy.
All right.
Any reaction from him?
Nope.
Can I lick him?
It's gonna be
I-
rusty.
Wouldn't recommend it, but yes.
I want to find out. I just want to do an Arcana check on this thing to see if he's a golem.
Can you even taste
Okay.
underwater? How does that work?
Yes, you can
Definitely.
taste underwater.
Okay, salty.
Salt.
Well, can you taste anything besides the water?
Yeah, you can actually. You can actually, like, if you ever want to try this, go to the beach with a bottle of lemon juice and pour it in, and then, yeah, you can actually do that. It's
Huh.
kind of fun.
Well, how about that?
Yeah. Dumb experiments Eric's done.
Bring a lemon to
Because
the
I had that
beach next
question.
time.
Yeah, I had that question. But Tati, as you lick this thing, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Your
Can I do
tongue.
an Arcana check?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You can roll your Arcana check as your tongue scrapes against the coralized surface of this large creature. Your tongue is going to get cut.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm going to deal a d4 damage to you.
Oh, that's
1
not-
point of damage to you as you run your tongue against it. Your Arcana check,
Ew.
please.
To get an
Right.
injury. You found a new one.
It
let's see.
is.
No, wait,
some
hold on.
sort of-
Nope.
Good. Go ahead.
Let's see. It's a 20.
Okay. With a 20, this is a construct of some kind, and there's a contingency spell on it that will activate when a certain situation happens.
Got it. So not like a sleeping golem, but like an inactive robot.
Correct.
All right. He seems nice. Or float over on this side. Wonder what that thing on his hand is. It looks like a thing from cartoons to me that would, if activated, probably blow all the sand out of the way.
Probably.
But that is my action, and as a bonus action, I would like to hide up here in his shoulders.
Okay. Please roll your stealth check. As we will be going to Crystal Latte. What would you like to do, Crystal?
Well, now that we know he's a construct, that kind of took away the whole, touching him thing. Let's see. Has these guys on the side, are they reacting at all to anything that's happened?
Not at all.
I did a lot of things to him just now. He wasn't impressed.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, the one on the side is the one we figured that she confirmed was a construct, I believe.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the thing down. Got it. Okay.
Oh
makes
no,
sense.
that thing's scary. You guys fix that.
Yeah, got it. Perfect. Okay, going back to plan A. We're gonna. Is the thing moving, like underneath me? Can I still feel it?
It's struggling against Ruzid.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so Crystal's gonna wherever Ruzid's grappling. How are you grappling this thing in your claws?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I got it like, I don't know. I'm just grabbing it like by whatever, the head. I don't know. It's being grabbed.
All right. She is going to reach down and she's gonna follow Ruzit's claws until she touches the thing, and then she's gonna touch it really hard, except not, because holy shit!
Oh.
Wow.
That was terrible.
You pet
Oh.
that thing.
That just hurt my feelings.
Ouch.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
So you just trace you
just
trace
ended up-
along Ruzid's arm. You trace that down to the floor.
And then
And
For
I
the record, for the record, now's when we're glad that we don't have those critical fail mishaps that you guys discussed during session 0. So, because otherwise, Ruzid would have taken that inflict wounds.
Ow.
Missed.
missed. It's a critical miss in every way. All
right.
Yep. All right. That's literally. Yep. That's Crystal just petting it, and that's where we leave
Hey,
her.
Safina, what do you want to do, Safina?
I'm gonna feel around for it again with my feet.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to kind of get the backswing going, take steady aim, and try and attack it again.
Straight
Straight
roll?
down into the sand.
Yep. All right. With a 19, you will hit it. And you're going to deal the full 11 damage to it.
Do I get the sneak attack since either advantage nor disadvantage, and Ruzid is within 5 feet?
Oh yeah, you have someone next to it. Yep.
Yeah.
Correct. So full 34 damage. All right. Cool. I need to roll a concentration check for the Phantasmal Force. And you did 44 damage, or 34 damage.
34.
So the check was a
The
17.
classes.
Yep.
Wait,
Alright.
actually, hey, hang on, wait 1 second. I need to check something because, took Mage Slayer. Has disadvantage on that check.
All right. Isaac, the spell fails around you. You are no longer held by the Phantasmal Force. The Iron Maiden fades.
Excellent.
Thanks to Saphira's Mage Slayer feat.
Amazing.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
All right. Then we go to Mr. Ruzid.
We'll just try to chomp on it. And with disadvantage. Oh,
You will chomp on it for 9 piercing damage.
plus
Oh, I do need Saphira to roll a wisdom saving throw as well as Crystal. Gotta be a
17
14.
damage.
Yep. 17 damage.
And another disadvantage. That one probably misses.
Okay, you guys are fine. Yep, a 13 will miss.
Okay. That'll be my turn then.
All right, need a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. You are fine. Goodness. All right, Bryn.
Okay. First, for my action, I'm gonna pull up Presto's magic hat.
All right.
And then I would like to speak into the hat or gurgle into the hat as best I can. And I would like to say, there's sand from my toes to my hair, and without sight I don't have a prayer. So I wish for a scroll of water control because it's coarse and it's rough and it's irritating and it gets everywhere.
God,
Not only take your inspiration, but who else would you like to grant an inspiration to for that one?
Who doesn't have one?
that's
Um,
legendary.
I think Isaac does it.
That was good.
Yeah,
that
give it
was
to Isaac.
great.
Yeah, Isaac, you can have one.
That was
And then,
great.
yeah.
Thank you.
So I can't read the scroll. I can't read the scroll, but my clerics can. So I'll wade back into the sand cloud, shouting, I don't know how loudly I can shout underwater, but shouting, "Crystal, Isaac, I have a scroll for you." And that's as far as I can get with an action.
like-
All right.
Are you slow motion running underwater?
A little bit, swimming, I guess.
Like
just
Baywatch
it's like in
style?
a dream, and you're trying to.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
imagining.
It's Baywatch style, but it's actually real speed. Just can't get any further. All right, that is my turn.
Excellent. And for the record, you need to get a scroll of control water.
Excellent.
All right. So we
Uh,
go to Seated Coin.
I am in awe of that. Coin will
Yeah, I know, right?
continue-
That was great.
Yeah.
Can you
Coin
put
will
that one in the Discord, please? Did you write it down?
He's attacking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I write down my poems just for personal reflection.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so good. That was a good one.
Attacking under the sand. With the.
Sure.
I guess I needed to double roll, but.
Yeah, double roll, please, just so I can get the disadvantages on it. All right, so the first one will hit, the second one will not, and then the unarmed strike will not. So you did hit one time.
Okay.
And you
Well done.
will deal 9 damage to it.
And I will attempt a stun on that.
All right, the stunning strike, the Constitution saving throw results in a 23.
Oh man.
He-
Does,
he's getting
does
good
will
on
he
that.
let me force rerolls of other?
No, it's just a thing affecting you. It's you being lucky, not imposing bad luck on someone else.
Oh, I can change attack rolls against me, but not like someone else's.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I mean, technically there'd be a poison check, but
Yeah,
that's all.
sure,
That's the only
we'll
other
run
thing I got.
Cool. The poison check results in a 25.
All right, that's it.
All right. Isaac. Oh, I need a wisdom saving throw from Coin. Gotta be
On
DC 14 or be charmed. You guys are fine. Wow, you guys are rolling great on those. Isaac, what would you like to do as the Phantasmal Force has faded? You are no longer an Iron Maiden.
I will. Well, I have to be able to read the scroll, right? So I wouldn't be able to read it this turn, anyways. So actually, I won't use my. I'm going to attack him first before I go. I'm going to do a Shocking Grasp.
Sure.
Oh, fuck. Disadvantage. Sorry.
Yes,
That
please.
wouldn't- yeah. So 13.
25 heal hit for 13. Got it.
Then I'm going to run over to where Bren's at
Sure.
and get the scroll and prepare to, on my next turn, step out of the sand so that I can cast. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Does anybody, yeah, the difference might matter. All right. For 2 sorcery points, I forgot you can apply meta magic to a spell scroll.
Yep.
So for 2
Yeah, go for
sorcery
it.
points, I will quicken it. And because I'm using meta magic, I can teleport before the casting. So I will teleport
Nice.
Cool.
out of the sand and then quicken a use of the spell scroll for controlled water. And I will do redirect flow. So
Do you want
that
to make
I'm
a trench? Just like a big trench in the
I'm not trying to
just like
pull
right
creatures
down the
towards-
middle?
I wasn't trying to pull creatures. Oh, you mean like
The problem with
water?
redirect flow is it's not actually flowing at the moment, so you would need to choose a different one, like part water or one of the other ones.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean, I was thinking just even because of like a bunch of creatures, some of us pretty large, are moving around and kicking up sand, then the water's flowing a bit.
Not technically flowing, no. I'm
Okay.
not cool with you moving it. You ready to do that?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, do we think a trench would make sense? I mean, yeah, I guess it'll at least because if it's where Rusid's grappling, then it'll remove the water and sand from that area, so you'll be able to see him. So let's do. Yeah, extends across the spell's area. Separated water forms a wall. So what is the area? That is a cube up to 100 feet on a side. Jesus Christ. Okay,
It's
so it
huge.
sounds like
You're just going to clear all the water away from here. So all
from
the
this
sand's
whole
gonna be
area.
gone.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
this whole like 100-foot cube. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow. It refills in one round, but you'll.
Well, that's after the
Well,
spell
I'm
ends.
Right.
concentrating.
Correct.
So as long as I concentrate, I guess this 100-foot cube right here doesn't have water in it.
Awesome. Ready? Cool. You cast that.
Is the sand
and
the
the
sand is
sand
gone as
blasts-
well, right?
The sand blasts away.
Nice. Disgusting. Horrific. That's it.
Oh my god, I thought that's
All
what
right.
Tati licked.
No, you're just trying to touch it.
I'm petting it.
And oh man, goodness gracious! And it's grappled by Rusid. Does that mean it can't move away, Rusid? Right? Or are you just riding it?
Its movement is 0. I mean, how is it?
All right.
How is it being pulled away exactly?
No,
Like the
it's
weight.
not able to move. If its speed is 0, it cannot pull away.
Yeah. Okay. So if
All
it's
fine.
trying to
I was
initiate
just
movement,
asking.
yeah, 0.
I'm just asking. All right. So it cannot go anywhere because Rusid's holding it, so it can't go interrupt
Nice.
Isaac. All right. So. Goodness. All right. Well, we already did the Phantasmal Force. You've moved all the water away, so I can't use the toxicity thing. I can't slam you into walls because you've moved all the water away. So my specials are all unavailable. Great. All right. Well, we're going to slap somebody with a tentacle. Well, the tail. 1d4. So number 3. That would be Miss Crystal.
Rude.
Flat. I miss you. And then the tentacles will actually attack. I got 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And does a 23 hit you?
It does.
Okay. So you will suffer 11 bludgeoning damage and 10 acid damage.
And then the 10 and the 7 acid.
Correct. It's 10 and 7. I'm sorry. Yep. So another 17 after that.
Perfect. Okay.
All
so
right.
21.
Yep. 21 plus 17. Yep. And then I need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws as the tentacles have slapped you or become diseased.
I don't think we can be diseased because of Hero's Feast. Is that what
Does it make you immune to disease or poison?
I don't know. I think maybe it's just poison. This is not poison.
Well,
It's not
I think
poison,
it might
it's a
be
disease.
both. I don't know. What does Hero's Feast actually say? Just
All
poison. I know,
diseases
yeah,
and poison.
all diseases.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay. All right. Disregard. That's handy. All right. So that's its turn. We go to Tati.
I'm going to no longer swim, but drop off this guy's shoulder. I would like to stab this thing.
Huh. I'm not sure
Huh?
if you can't be diseased once you have it. I will check. All right. So you're gonna stab this thing?
Do I have advantage on him?
Yes,
Okay.
because of Bryn flanking.
28.
A 28 will hit him
Have some
for
damage.
32 damage.
Now, bonus
Ouch.
action, disengage and hide behind this guy's knee.
Okay. Cool. After Tati, we go to Crystal.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I can see it, that's helpful.
Standing on it.
But, well, I'm technically standing on Ruzid, to be fair. And yeah, okay. Let's see what his dex save is. We'll Sacred Flame him. Oops. Dex save of 20, where he takes 12.
Does he have disadvantage because of grapple? Reason?
Generally, no.
No.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. No.
All right. Watch this. Wham! Got a 13.
Ooh, a -1 to dex. Okay. Note to self: water not good for your dexterity. Cool. And then, how's everybody else doing? Yeah. I think she is done. She's not going to use her bonus action.
Okay. Need a wisdom saving throw. Going to be DC 14. You have advantage. As we go to Saphira's turn. Excellent. Saphira?
I get
Your
over there
walks
to
away.
try and flank.
All right.
And take in 2 whole swings.
Okay. A 23 will hit for 34 damage. Followed by 3 damage. Excellent. Anything else, Saphira? All right.
Nothing else.
Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. That'll be a DC 14.
Okay, rolling that. Let's
All right. As Saphira's rolling that and succeeds, we go to Ruzid.
Well, let's just try to finish this thing off. Now I
Okay.
can see it. I don't have disadvantage anymore.
23 will hit it for 7 damage.
Plus 6, so 13.
All right,
And
that will
another-
leave it with 8 hit points,
9 damage.
9 damage. You will kill it.
Hooray!
All right, and it dies.
Nicely done.
The energy barrier across the door fades, and the 2 constructs come to life.
No
We did
sweat.
All right. So, what else, Ruzid?
That's it. Oh, the energy barrier's faded. Okay. Well, I could let the rogues do their work first before I try to bash through it. I'm just gonna chill for a moment. He's satisfied with killing this thing.
All right,
Take a step back from the door.
cool. All right, I need to check something as you take a step back from the door because there's a certain thing might be able. Yeah, they both take a swing at you
Oh, lame.
as you left their reach. So, the first one will be a 23 to hit you,
Misses.
and the second one will be a 22. So they miss you.
Ugh,
Phew.
gross.
That could have been bad.
All right, we got a bridge on flower.
All right. Is the big orange slow square big enough? Yes, it is just barely big enough. I think we could go for slow on these guys. I could, but I have been waiting to roleplay this for almost an hour. So I'm going to watch 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And as I approach the door, now that we're no longer underwater, I can safely navigate my inventory. And I would like to go into my backpack, and I would like to take out an item that I have had in my inventory for over a year because Chio Weaver gifted it to me.
Oh
After-
man!
He kicked our
All
asses
right.
in the last battle royale. So I would like to take out a keychain with one key on it, and I'd like to hold it up in front of the door. And I'd like to say, do you know what this is?
That's my line.
It looks at
These-
you. Yes, yes, I do.
These
Yes.
are the Master's Keys. The Master's Keys can unlock any physical lock, regardless of difficulty or enchantment. And when the keys unlock something, the key shatters and an ugly black stain appears on the door right under the keyhole. And that stain never goes away. Only
Oh.
a wish spell can remove that stain. So either you're gonna open up right now, or you're gonna have a big, ugly black stain right under your keyhole until the end of time, and everybody is gonna know that you got your lock picked.
Every time you take it.
Oh my god. Absolutely devastating.
Your choice,
Take
buddy.
your pick. Take your pick of deception or intimidate. Your choice.
What am I? How am I deceiving him? This is
About
there's
the
no
mark.
deception going on here.
Is it
Um,
is it on the thing that it does the mark?
Yes. Once you
Okay.
unlock something, the onyx stone key shatters and is reduced to a small black permanent stain around the lock's keyway. It is nearly
I
impossible.
guess
to
I did
remove
put
the
that
stain.
on there. Wow, I
requires
forgot about that aspect of it.
That
Yeah.
would have been quite the bluff if you just made that up.
In the
Yeah.
action. So he's got advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. So intimidation. All right. So you have advantage thanks to Isaac.
Cool. I will roll it again in case we do better than a 26.
All right. The wisdom saving throw for the door will be a 19.
All right.
The door unlocks itself.
Good.
Wow.
Very good. All right. Thank you. I'll put the master's keys away. and I'll give a bardic inspiration to Crystal. I don't think she has one.
Wow, thanks.
Wow, what a baller move. Good
Yeah.
job.
I honestly thought I would never get to use that item because when do I ever?
You still haven't.
The lock.
You
I know.
still haven't used
I'm
it.
so glad.
Well,
I
you
need to
used
send-
it, just
I'm
not
gonna
the way it
send-
was intended.
Very creative use.
Crystal, can
Very
you give me an
creative
address for Chio? I want to send him a thank you card in the mail.
All right. I'm sure that we can pass along thanks. That's easy. All right. We go to Bryn. Bryn's got the door unlocked. Anything else, Bryn?
Nope, that's
Nope.
my turn.
All right. Mr. Cito Coin.
We just go in, right? Coin is going to poke his head
Flat.
inside.
3 shots from Arbalists shoot at you. And
I'm gonna
damage. So.
I'm deflecting at least one of those, I hope.
Okay, so they have a +4, so does a 22 hit you?
A 22 matches my AC.
All right, so we're going to roll the damage, which is 3d12. So you're going to suffer 15 damage unless you deflect it away. How much can you deflect?
This is the first of 3 shots, or is that some
Nope,
total?
that is the one shot that will land on you.
Gotta
The
shoot
other
it up.
2 bolts fly past you into the water.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking a deflect attempt at the very least.
Sure.
Let me go ahead and pull it up.
All right, you will reduce the damage by 18. You take no damage as you catch the bolt. Would you like to throw it back?
At what? Back in
The traps?
Yeah, he's gonna toss it back at the trap.
All right, it sticks in the wood. How much damage do you deal? Roll your unarmed attack. You deal 7 damage to the trap as you cut the bowstring on the arbalist.
Yerk. All right, it's disarmed. He says, turning back. Then
Anything
he'll-
else? No?
Nah, that's it.
Go ahead. You just not going to go in?
No, he's gonna let someone else walk in.
All right.
Well,
and
these
just for
golems are
record-
about to attack us. Like, if we don't, we should.
I guess if we're clearing out, then yeah, he's just gonna walk
Yeah, we're
in.
trying to push through.
He's gonna walk up to
Alright.
the crossbow he just shot and inspect it, but he's ready to keep walking.
Sure. And for the record, the water in here pours out and goes upwards.
Huh.
Thanks to Isaac. So, Isaac, what would you like to do?
I move over to here. I'm gonna hold concentration on the water, and for right now, I'm just gonna dash to try and get. So I have 10 feet of movement. I'm gonna use 20 feet of movement to drag Bryn inside and push
Okay.
Bryn this way. If that works for you,
Cheers.
Bryn, if you're willing, so that
Yeah, and no complaints.
That is it. Honestly, I'm just concentrating on control water for now.
Sure. All right. So, the coral constructs will begin their turn. Okay. We are going to move towards the door. That's my script. So we move 20 feet and then over to block the door as best we can. And we do the same thing over here. And over. Bam. Oh, that guy should be right there instead.
They can't really stand in my space though, right? Because
No, they can't because you're too big. You're too big.
blocking the way
You're
for the
correct.
team. Go.
You are correct. So, they'll get to there, and we're going to attack someone. So, the left one first can reach Isaac and Bryn and Ruzid.
But I'm
So-
hoping that from his angle, I've put Bryn behind 3/4 cover.
Yeah,
Right, from here to
Yeah.
there, or there
Yeah.
even there to.
you can choose either Isaac or Ruzid, so 1d2. So we're gonna smack Ruzid with 2 melee strikes, 1 slam and 1 psychic sword. So
Ow.
the psychic slam will be a 30 to hit you
Ow. That hurt.
for 23 psychic damage. And then the psychic sword will be a 25 to hit you.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna shield that. Cast shield.
Okay,
That will hit the miss.
excellent. The other side here is going to attack either Tati, Saphira, Ruzid, or Crystal. That's going to be Miss Tati as we do the psychic slam, and we'll
Oh.
critically strike.
Tough.
All right, so that's going to be 24 plus 18, so that's going to be 42 damage to you, Tati,
Okay.
followed by a 21 to hit you.
Yep.
All right, that will deal 20 psychic damage to you. And they will begin to crackle with light.
Oh wait, I forgot I have uncanny dodge.
You want to uncanny dodge that? So add 21 hit points back.
Here we go.
Both of them begin to crackle with lightning. We go to Tati.
That's not good.
What would you like to do?
I am just gonna scoot past my friend who I've gotten very close with and donated a drop of blood to. I am. Boop. And I'm gonna disengage to get past him.
Sure.
I am. And then use movement to get in.
Okay. Cool. So Tati goes into the room. Crystal.
Yep, we're gonna run away. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm gonna get up
Disengage and
here.
move.
Yep. And that will be everything. Let's see here. I actually think I'm gonna hold my movement when we can get this door unlocked, just in case. But yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. So after Crystal, we go to Saphira.
Well, is okay. I'm gonna take a swing at this construct.
Okay.
Well, that's the damage does not whether it hits or not does not matter that much. I just need to be able to get away from it. Okay, and I don't need to get in. I think is the second construct should reach to through the door.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, the other construct does have a reach of 10 feet. It will swing its psychic sword at you for 27 damage.
What was that within? 10 or
What's your
15?
if you added Bardic to your AC, would that help at all?
I don't have a bardic.
Oh, is the pink bless?
Yeah.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh, I will take 27. Actually, I wait.
Okay.
I can uncanny dodge. I will take 13 of that.
All right.
See, I'm forgetting about that too.
So, yeah, presumably we're all just running through this door and trying to not deal with these folks.
And a bonus to dash and just get further into here.
All right. Cool. Ruzid.
Well, looks like this is where we're going. Yeah. I'm just gonna teleport into here with Misty Step.
Okay.
Nice.
You crush the arbalists. Excellent.
I didn't need those.
As they shatter, the bowstrings nearly hit Tati and Crystal, but miss. All right. Anything else, Rusin?
I guess I could pull Isaac in and close the door, right?
All right. Cool. So you pull
Thank
Isaac
you.
in, and the door closes.
Hooray! Strategy.
And with that, we're going to have you guys in a dry room, thanks to Isaac still holding concentration on the control water. And that's where we're going to end for tonight, as you guys have successfully made it inside the Temple of the Depth.